Mic check 1 2. Audio check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Party check 1 2. Patrick, can you hear me? Patrick, can you hear me? Okay, let me try to get find this because I just see it's 7 minutes. You gotta go quick. One sec.
I talked to him yesterday. Yeah, man. A local bank makes a big donation to our national sport. Mic check, mic check. We good? Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic, 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 mic. We good? Mic, 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 mic. Mic, mic. Oh. Alright, cool. If I look too sweaty, just pass it to me. If I get too sweaty, just pass it to me. Oh. You go, man. Sure, you go, man. Mic check, huh? Mic check, mic check. 1 1 1 2 2 2. Mic check, mic check, mic check. A local bank makes it. Go again, keep going. A local bank makes a big donation to our national sport, and a college baseball star will spend next year in a new location. Don't go anywhere. Our sports is up next. All right. All right. Game about to start. Game about to start, bro. A local bank makes a big donation to our. A local bank makes a big no. A local bank makes a big donation to our national sport. Yeah, things like that. A local bank makes a big donation to our national sport, and a college baseball star spends his next year on a new look. Shit. One more time. A local bank makes a big donation to our national sport, and a college baseball star was. Yeah. A local bank makes a big donation to our national sport, and a college baseball star will spend next year in a new location. Don't go anywhere. Our sports is up next. I have a couple more to do. Thanks, Italia. Good evening. I'm Tej Adley, joining you from D.W. Davis Gymnasium. Earlier this year, it was announced that sailing will be our nation's. We gotta go after the game. Huh? Thanks, Italia. Hello, good evening. Welcome to Our Sports. I'm Tej Adley. Earlier this year, it was announced that sailing will be our national sport, creating a surge in demand. Deltec. I'll come back in between games.
He said he'll come back in between games. You'll do it after. Yeah.
All right. Hello, good afternoon. I'm Tage Adderley along with
Ivan Showtime.
Ivan Showtime. We're at D.W. Davis Gymnasium for Bahamas Games basketball. Up today, we got the Grand Bahama Lucayans playing the Exuma Ragged Island Navigators. And Showtime, what are you expecting in this game?
Well, these are two high-flying teams. We're going to look to see a lot of high-flying, whether it's from the defensive or the offensive side of it. But it's going to be a pretty good matchup.
And I was able to talk to Kenton Smith on Grand Bahama, anyone from the national team, and what I told him, what I noticed yesterday is that he kind of set the tone playing unselfish yesterday. He could have took all the shots, nobody would have begrudged him, but he played very unselfish. He got in the paint and got good shots for his guys, and it created chemistry because they didn't have a lot of time to play together. So you like to see stuff like that?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And again, both of these teams, high flying. We're going to see some slam dunk jumping out of the building. It's all going to happen in a few minutes.
And we got Kevin Cooper jumping for Eleuthera against Ahmad Pratt. Ahmad Pratt had a good game last night against Eleuthera. Yes, Eduardo Burrows running the point for Exuma. I coached him when he was a kid in summer camp. He's very intense. He's very quick at the ball, even now. So he's going to be feisty. He's going to be in these guys' faces all day.
Pesky, very pesky point guard.
Adrian Martinborough running the point for Grand Bahama. Kick back out, and he steps into it. And it's a good shot, but it comes up short, and he goes over his back. And then we see Votto taking charge already for Exuma, calling out traffic.
And personality-wise, Eduardo is that kind of person. He loves to be in charge, and he can let you know he's in charge.
Oh, ever since he was a kid.
Yeah.
And there he comes with the ball. And there we have Grand Bahama set up in his zone, but it looks like they penetrated the back of the zone. That was a good look. Peyton handled the pass, though. There's Martinborough handling the ball for Grand Bahama. He just got the inbound from Kenton Smith. Kenton Smith, he's about 6'10", but he can handle the ball. He's a modern player. He can handle the ball, and he can shoot it, and he steps up and shoot it right there, and he knocks it down.
There you go.
But Kenton Smith he has a lot of experience playing for the national team. I remember when he first joined the team, he was a freshman in college. He was 18. Since then, he went on to play D1. He played at University of Louisiana. He played at Stetson, and that's a block. And that's too short. He played at Stetson. He played all the way overseas, and he brings a lot of professionalism to Grand Bahama. You can tell, like he's a good guy. He always had a great attitude. It's great to see him. See it paying off. That's Tremaine Ferguson on the line for Exuma. That's Trevor Bain checking in for Grand Bahama. He was the high scorer with 20 points last night for Grand Bahama. I'm surprised he didn't start. I don't know what happened there.
The same thing crossed my mind. I see him coming in the game pretty early. Maybe he was a bit late, but now the coach putting him in.
That's what you call bench firepower.
Votto missing the second free throw.
And Pratt back to Martinborough, back to Kenton. And there's Kenton being unselfish. Like I said, he could have taken that great driving kick. This is it. Ferguson.
Here comes the Exuma with another turnover.
And that's some adventures down there. Kenton making a good pass with his fumble.
They see in the early going a lot of fumbling, which means that both teams are not settling in as yet.
Yeah, and I think that's going to happen. I don't think a lot of these guys have a chance to play together or practice together to understand each other's tendencies. So you see some teams getting in each other's way. Yeah, they run an inbound play. And that's D'Angelo Parker with the strong take to the rim, but he misses, and Burrows pushes.
Oh, good pass and good defense.
And Bain blows up that play. And Bain to Pratt from the corner. Lines it up. Ferguson steps into it. It looked good, but it missed. And it's Martin Burrow handling the ball for Grand Bahama.
Oh, good pass inside.
That was a great cut. That's a good example of when you play with each other, you play unselfish ball, you make the hard cut, you know you're going to get it. And Bain finishes. Oh, Ferguson travels. And that's an early timeout for Exuma. It looks like they're trying to get on the same page with each other right now. You can tell they probably haven't played much together. I think these guys generally know each other, but they haven't played much together. So it's an early timeout. I guess they're trying to right the ship. It's only a 2-point game right now, but if things keep going this way, it'll be a long day for them. That's Grand Bahamas coach pulling them together too. They're trying to figure out some things. Kenton Smith being demonstrative with his coach, leading his team. And that's just a guy with a lot of experience, just taking charge of the huddle. And basketball is like that sometimes. It's not like other sports where the coach dictates things. Like a lot of it has to be player driven because those are guys playing. I can tell you that much from coaching basketball. The guys on the court dictate what's happening. So you like to see guys taking charge. That's Ferguson trying to do the same thing in the Exuma huddle. And Smith is going to inbound to Martin Burrow. Swings it to Smith, up top to Pratt, back to Martin Burrow. Looks like they're running some basic zone offense with great ball movement. Great shot for Smith. He misses, but that was a good possession, good shot, and they get the rebound.
And Martin Burrow's foul. That foul is going to be on Cooper, Kevin Cooper, with his first foul of the evening. So now Martin Burrow will go to the line. Excellent free throw shooter. What you expect in a guard. Misses the first one.
And Cooper is about 6'9". You want to, when you got your lone big man, you want to see more activity in that. You want to see him contesting shots cleanly, getting rebounds, and finishing possessions. And they didn't finish the possession there. Now he has a foul on him, and Martin Burrow hits a free throw, and Grand Bahama's in a press.
Grand Bahama in a full press, and I think interesting call.
And you never, as a point guard on a press, you never want to catch the ball on the sideline like what he did there in State.
You want to go in the middle.
Even if you flare it to catch it, you want to get the ball back in the middle, either by pass or by dribble. And Burrows gets stuck on the side over there, and he gets trapped. And
I think they may be saying that he stepped on the line.
Yeah, so it's Grand Bahama balls. Yeah, so you never want to take it out. You want to get the ball to the middle at all costs and break that press, and he didn't. And looks like it's a turnover. Exuma ball. Luckily for him, he was able to get out of there with a call, but you never want to catch it there.
But maybe it was a timeout call.
And there's Ferguson.
Ferguson now.
And what they want to do, you see Kevin in the middle, and Burrows just steps into the shooting. Good rebound by Cooper. Good activity by Cooper.
And Cooper drawing the foul.
Foul on the ground. That's what you want out of your big man. Good activity, good rebounding. Going up strong, you like for him to finish that, but you take a foul and extra possession.
So now it's Exuma basketball.
Burrows shoots it again.
Burrows with another attempt at a long two-pointer. No good. Rebound, Grand Bahama.
Big rebound by D'Angelo Parker, right to the rim. Good block, Kevin Cooper.
Block. Kevin Cooper with a big block.
Let's run the floor, big man. Run the floor. Ferguson has to have the court awareness there to see the big man running with him and get him a dunk. Sometimes you got to play for your teammates to make your team better. Good activity again by Cooper.
And after that block for Cooper, he should have gotten that pass.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to see your guards going up in traffic. Lob, to Cooper from Burroughs. Misses Smith with the rebound.
Easy deuce for Grand Bahama.
Easy layup by Trevor Bain, last night's leading scorer. That's Ferguson to Burroughs. Now, with a zone like that, and Ferguson with a clean three. He made that three, but you would ideally want the free throw line is open there. The space in the middle is open. You want to get the ball in there. Tell a big man in there, let him make a good decision. You don't want to just come up and shoot it. Unless you're up a knockdown shooter like Ferguson, then why not? That's D'Angelo Parker with the miss. Burroughs handling the ball. Here we go. We want Cooper to get a big seal down there. Now, it's a wild drive, and it's deflected by Martinborough and stolen, and Grand Bahama's on the run.
Martinborough with numbers, but took it all the way.
They cleared the lane for him right there. He coasted to the layup.
So now it's an 11-6 lead for Grand Bahama. There comes Exuma.
Ball screen on the top.
Oh, good pass, man. Oh, man, I thought they would have called it a goaltender. But Cooper cleaning up the dirt.
Cooper's doing all the work for Exuma inside. They really need to do a better job of getting in the ball in the middle of the zone and letting it attack. Burroughs with the rebound and the push. Ferguson strong to the rim. Oh, and blocked.
Partially blocked.
Blocked by Bain.
Grand Bahama ball. So now with 2 minutes, 49 seconds left in this first quarter. Grand Bahama with a timeout.
Now we get Kevin Cooper already with 3 rebounds, 2 of them offensive, single-handedly keeping Exuma in the game. He only has 2 points. Tanero Ferguson has 4 for Exuma. And Edriel Martinborough, the point guard for Grand Bahama, controlling the offense with 4 points. He has 2 assists too to keep things going. And so far, it's a close one, and that's all we could ask for. That's all I want to see is a close game. I want to see fellas really going at each other. What would you like to see Showtime in this game?
Well, based on the scouting report, we were looking for more high flying, but it's still early. I mean, we're still in the first quarter with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. So we got a lot of time in this one. I'm looking to see some fast breaks. Of course, slam dunks. At least we see one already. Cooper taking charge.
And we got the high school at Donnell Baisden out of Sunline in the game for Grand Bahama. They're going full man, but Kevin Cooper has a big mismatch in the post to see if he goes to work. Gives it back to. Oh, he called out of bounds.
Back to Burroughs, and they're going to call out of bounds. And Burroughs might have stepped on the line.
And when you get a post up like that, your first pass should be opposite wing. You never want to pass it into the same corner because
you don't want to overload.
Yeah, you don't want to overload. You have everything low. You have a lot of traffic on that side. You skip it out the backside, you go back again.
You want room to work.
One dribble pull up by Baisden, misses. Cooper with another rebound, and
Cooper is cleaning up everything on the board. They need to work him inside. Right now, he's the biggest guy on the floor.
He might be their best player right now. They need to get on the ball. Right there, you want to see him come down and seal.
Oh, good move.
Good move. You want to see Cooper go there, present himself, seal, and let them try to get him the ball.
Now trying to penetrate.
Balls with the kick.
Oh, good try, but no cigar.
Baisden on the run for Grand Bahama. Strong finish, misses. Ferguson back on the run for Exuma. Strong take.
Now here comes Grand Bahama with numbers.
Leave it for him.
And there's a foul on Burris. And Martinborough will go to the line to get the old-fashioned three-pointer.
And you never want to take a foul like that on the break. If you foul him, you don't want to let him get the and one. That's not what you like.
Yeah, that's not smart when it comes to basketball.
you don't want to give up an easy point like that. Burroughs, he's been playing ball a long time. He knows better than that. He's frustrated with himself. He knows he should have given him a harder foul than that. Make him earn it.
So Martinburg completing the three-point play, and now it's Exuma basketball.
I almost want to go down there and coach Exuma and let him know, like, look, you got to get Kevin the ball in the middle, in the middle of the zone. Let him go to work. Like
they get the big man in it.
But this is what happens when you don't have a lot of time to practice. They're man up now, so they should have more motion and more movement. Like right there, Cooper should flash in the middle of the zone, in the middle of their defense, and get the ball. Now he's setting the pick.
And then roll off.
And he picked the dribble. He picked his dribble up though. You want to keep your dribble alive out there.
Oh, good move. That's Burroughs penetrating inside for the Dukes. Here's Grand Bahama now.
That was Harris McKenzie of Exuma with the big penetration, finished through contact. He plays for the Shark because I played against him and has done up Basin with the three and he knocks it down. And there's the high schooler getting in on some action. But McKinney,
wow, that's good to see a high schooler.
Yeah, he's graduating
at this level.
Yeah, he's graduating high school. He's off to junior college. He played for Sunland, and he won a national title. He won a Grand Bahama title and a national title, and he's here representing his island. Big pick. Let's open up.
Good stuff. There the big man is again. And it rolls out. Go back inside again. Burroughs looking for some daylight. Good head fake.
Burroughs with the hard shot, and he airballs it. He misses everything. That's Clemente Martin with the rebound. Good save by Bain.
Oh, good tip back up.
Good hustle by Clemente Martin. And that's why you always run the floor. You even on the break, even if it seems like a make, you run the floor. You try to get the easy points. Burroughs,
Burroughs trying to tread the needle.
And it seems like Cooper didn't roll with purpose there. When you set the pick, you want to roll hard to the rim, look for that ball, and try to dunk it. And he was kind of sleeping, and ball turnovers on him. And that's Bain with the ball for Grand Bahama, Trevor Bain.
Who had a monster of a game last night.
And Wild Goose misses the three. Basin gets the rebound. Looks like
the buzzer went off, so that's it for the first quarter. And speaking of the first quarter, both teams came out a bit sluggish. And, of course, now we got a 19-10 lead for Grand Bahama. We'll see how they would pick up in the second quarter.
That's right. Adrian Martinborough leads Grand Bahama right now with 7 points, 3 assists. He's setting the tone for them. He's running the point. He's doing everything for them. Kevin Cooper's doing his best inside. He already has 5 rebounds, 1 block. Only 2 points for Exuma. They're going to try to get him more involved.
So now we see basketball picking up as far as the Bahamas games goes. You know, a few days ago it was all about volleyball and, of course, baseball. Now volleyball is over, baseball is over. And again, congratulations to everybody involved in the volleyball as well as baseball now with their medals. Of course, we understood last night down there at the Second License Gym. As far as volleyball goes.
And I really love that the women are here in full force playing too. We had a thriving women's league a couple years ago in New Providence, but that kind of went away, so I'm glad to see it back again.
Oh, indeed. And there was a time that women basketball was prominent here in New Providence.
And we do have one of the best women's teams in the Caribbean. So.
Well, that's a good thing.
There's Van Hutchinson Jr. in the game for Luke Exuma, and there he is showing off his hoops IQ with a good pass, good roll, and a foul on Harris McKenzie. Now, I've coached teams that played against McKenzie in Night League in New Providence. That's a hard charging savvy guy. He goes to the rim hard, he takes contact, he dishes it out, and he finishes. And he's going to get these 2 free throws.
This is the first one.
And he misses both.
Also missed.
Baisden, strong rebound, and Wild Goose. Clemente Martin.
Oh, what a move.
Great move by Clemente.
Oh, man, I tell you.
Into Hutchinson, seeks out the contact and gets the foul.
Boy, I tell you.
And these refs, one thing I like about this game, that these refs are letting them play. They're letting a lot of contact go.
Which is good.
It's okay long as they do it
Both
on both
sides,
ends.
both sides,
And they've been
indeed.
doing that. Chris Saunders, he's very consistent as a ref, so he's one of the best we have. So I like to see that. I like to see fast basketball. Right now, I like to see guys playing through contact. As a coach, you always tell your guys to look for the contact. Don't ease up. And Clemente Martin another free throw. As Hutchinson run the point for Exuma.
Meanwhile, I think they got a timeout on the floor.
Must be a clock. I think
Foul away from the ball. And one thing with Sanders, he doesn't miss much.
Well, it must have been a clock. I think they think the clock started. So they reset it, took it outside line and reset it to 18. That's Ferguson going ISO on top against a high schooler. And he goes to the rim. And misses. Erwin Lewis with the rebound, Wild Goose with the push. Back to Bain, and he seeks out contact against McKenzie.
And they're going to call a foul.
Saunders calls it on the floor.
So McKenzie picking up his second foul.
Clemente Martin wide open with the veteran pump fake.
Junior high school.
To the young guy.
Good try for a three-pointer. No good. And rebound. Here comes Exuma now.
And there's Hutchinson. Big, strong rebound by McKenzie. Hutchinson goes to the rim. The lefty through the contact but misses. Big rebound by Erwin Lewis.
Grand Bahama looking to push all the way with it.
And the log.
Oh, man, for the youngster. The high schooler out of Grand Bahama. Lots of potentials there.
There's Hutchinson to Pratt, to Lubichard Pratt, and it looks like he gets fouled.
Pratt with a good hand fake. You can watch the way both of these teams are playing now. They're fundamentally sound. They just need to play within control. Make some good decisions and they'll be okay.
Looks like things got steady for Exuma when Hutchinson got in the game. Oh, good pass. Good touch pass. Good finish, and he misses the layup.
But gets his own rebound.
Ferguson
And
misses.
make it count.
Hutchinson needs to get off the rim before he gets a technical. And then goes Wild Goose handling the ball to the youngster.
Grand Bahama, good ball movement. Down going inside, knocked away. And I think they're going to say he stepped on the line.
Now, even when you run a zone, you want to put more pressure than that on the ball and more pressure inside. Exuma needs to have more activity in that zone. They need active hands. You never want to let a straight pass go through a zone. That's an easy pick. Good move.
Oh, and they turned it over. So now here comes the Exuma now.
And if I'm Exuma's coach, I'm trying to get Cooper in there with Hutchinson. McKenzie with the
three-pointer.
tough shot, and he misses. Wild Goose with the old school finger roll.
Finger roll, but
Pratt with the
doesn't
rebound.
get the roll. Good move on one.
Good Euro step on one. Lubiar Pratt. And it's Bain talking to the young fella.
Yeah.
I think what he's telling them right now is don't let him finish that layup. You foul him. You take that hard foul. You don't want to take a baby foul. He'll learn as he gets older. He's a hell of a player, and he'll learn as he gets older.
Just watching him in the time within the first quarter, you could see a lot of potential in him.
And there's the veteran Wild Goose out of the game. Edgar Martinboro's back in for Grand Bahama. They're leaving the young fellow phased in. Looks like he's out now. They're putting the old pro Kenton Smith back in. Kenton going to encourage him. Yeah, going to give him some tips. He'll be all right, man. He's a player, and he'll learn as he gets older.
Absolutely.
Jermaine Ferguson back in for Grand Bahama. It was Pratt knocking down the free throw to try to keep Exuma in the game. Grand Bahama's their starters back in.
Three-point attempt, no good. Gets his own rebound, penetrates, and draw the foul.
That was great defense by McKenzie until he swiped forward. You want to go straight up.
Exactly.
You don't. I tell my players you never want to go for the block. You want to go straight up, make him shoot it over you. If you block it, fine. If you don't, whatever, get the rebound. Cooper has to do a better job boxing out and getting back to the board. He did a good contest. You got to finish possessions. Winning teams finish possessions, and they didn't finish that possession there. And now Ferguson is at the line, and he made the first free throw.
So now we got a 23-15 ball game. Grand Bahama at the line with a comfortable lead. Still in the second quarter. About 5 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Ferguson makes both, and Hutchinson with the
what
push.
A good pass.
And Cooper with another rebound, but he can't finish.
Could have just taken his time and go back up with that.
Yeah, there was nobody pressuring Cooper. He just had to catch it, pivot, dunk it. And when you play in a team with pros, with great players like Grand Bahama, you need to get every possession. You need to cherish every possession. Cooper with the pick and roll. Look inside, flash inside. Cooper. Hutchinson with the take and misses. And McKenzie.
Going
one-on-one.
Getting the rebound and drawing the foul.
And he's one of them shots because he seeks out contact. The guys like him, they seek out the contact, they get to the line, and that's what he's doing.
Now you gotta make those free throws. They're gonna count.
He misses a third straight free throw, and he is frustrated.
He misses them both.
And it looks like Zuma with the rare trap off a missed free throw. And there goes Smith again, being unselfish, pushing the ball through the trap, getting it to Ferguson for the great shot. And like I say, Smith is a pro. He could keep it on every possession, but he wants to get his teammates involved. He wants good chemistry, and that's a winning basketball player. Cooper with a big rebound, and he missed another layup. Hutchinson with the strip and the score.
Another steal.
And that's a
sloppy possession right there.
That's a swipe by That's a swipe by Rashawn Roll, and you want to be steady there. You want to value the possessions. If you get to steal, you want to get a good shot off. There's no need to rush to the rim. Make sure your best players get down. Let's get a good shot. There's Martinborough handling the ball for Grand Bahama. Pratt. Pratt tees it up and shoots it and misses. And his Roll with the rebound, and he's keeping it. I thought he was going to throw the lob to Cooper for a second. Roll gets it back and scores it. Cooper was open above the rim. I thought he was going to throw him the lob. He kept it instead, missed, but got it back.
Most of these guys, their first instinct is shoot, then pass.
Martinborough with the drive and kick to Pratt.
Oh, good pass.
It's a good drive, good cut by Pratt. Got fouled.
And Martinborough, steady point guard he is, looking for the cutter.
Pratt makes the first free throw.
First free throw is good. See, this is what Exuma's not been doing. They're not able to make their free throws.
Yeah, they're really not capitalizing. They're doing a good job of seeking out contact and playing through it, but they're not making their free throws. Grand Bahama is, and they're up by 9. Smith with the rebound, back to Martinborough. Oh, another rebound by Cooper. That's his 8th already in the first half. Now Cooper needs to show right there, get a good seal. He doesn't. Hutchinson trying to set something up against Pratt. They're going zone. You don't want to over dribble against the zone. You cause turnovers like what they did just now.
Yeah, you want to pass the ball.
Smith inbounds it. And they've been running, and there goes Smith setting picks off the ball for Pratt. Martinborough breaks him down.
Oh, good move.
Cooper swipes at him.
Martinborough. Back to the line again.
Cooper swipes at him instead of going straight up and contesting. He swipes at him trying to get at the ball.
It's the first one. Second free throw, no good. I think there's a lane violation.
Marlborough has a chance to get another one. Get the second one back. And he misses.
But Grand Bahama got the rebound and
Out of bounds.
they're going to say he stepped on the line.
This Ferguson, Zuma's leading scorer, back in the game. There's Hutchinson with a strong drive. Good contest. Good contest by Smith. Forces the miss. Good job by Roll getting back in transition and blowing the play up to force a turnover. Great hustle.
They're going to say it's a Zuma basketball.
Roshan Roll setting the tone, getting back on defense, forcing a turnover. And there's a timeout. There's Grand Bahamas coach trying to show some things. It looks like referee Son is having a good conversation over there with the Exuma guys.
Well, Exuma got a lot of making up to do. They're down 10 points, and we're still in the first half.
I wish I was there, coach. I would tell him just get it inside.
Yeah,
Get inside the Cooper.
They need to utilize Cooper a bit more.
Yeah, get him inside. He needs to flash. Well, it starts with him because he needs to flash and look for the ball. He needs to find an open spot in the zone against a man. He needs to get into his man, seal him. He has a strength advantage on Smith. Smith is a better player. He's a professional. Cooper has a big size advantage. If he can get a good seal against Smith and Pratt, get into them, get some fouls on them, get to the line, and finish some tough layups, that will give Exuma big help. But they're not looking for him, and he's not looking for the ball. And Ferguson is there with the ball, handling the ball. Like right there, he needs to get a seal. Somebody needs to turn and defend and stop the ball. Good drive and kick. Good unselfish play by Grand Bahama.
Good.
And that's what happens when you make the extra pass. You get a great shot by a pro and he knocks it down. Open up. Drive and kick by Hutchinson to Roll. Good shot, but he misses.
Not able to hit.
Marlborough keeping his head up. Good point guard play.
Oh, what a move, Martinborough.
Find an open man.
And for some reason, Exuma continue to play defense slapping. You don't want to slap.
Yeah, you want to show good verticality. Cooper didn't do that. He gets a second foul. He should have went straight up, challenged the shot.
Now they got a couple of substitutes on the floor.
Grand Bahama, that's Dejan Wild Goose, the veteran point guard in for the young Martinborough.
First free throws in and out.
D'Angelo Parker just missed his first free throw. D'Angelo Parker with that left-handed windup. Misses second one. Roll swoops in to get the rebound, saves it. Zuma's on the run. There's Van Hutchinson Jr. with the ball, breaks down his defender. Cooper needs to get a seal on Smith right there. He needs to get a seal instead of coming to the set of pick.
Oh, good move.
Hutchinson with the big spin. Cooper with the rebound and misses another layup.
Yeah, Cooper now needs to take over this game.
Good run.
Oh, he tried to dunk it, but
good rim run by Pratt, but he misses the dunk. There's Ferguson to Hutchinson.
Long three-pointer.
Hutchinson tees it up, but no good. Smith's on the run. Grand Bahama. Pass the Wild Goose inside to Pratt. Pratt mishandles the pass. You want to get a better seal and give him a bigger target so he can hit you.
So we got about 15 more seconds left in this round.
Zuma's going to try to get a quick bucket. Hutchinson to Ferguson, two lefty guards. Ferguson calls a clear out. And Ferguson gets ripped, but it called out of bounds. And Hutchinson inbounds to Cooper. Cooper to roll. Roll tees it up, shoots it, knocks it down.
That's Zuma with a big three-pointer. Grand Bahama with 27 seconds left in this first half.
Jermaine Ferguson with the ball inside to smooth move by D'Angelo Parker.
He really sealed the big guy, Kevin Cooper, down low.
Kevin Cooper being weak with the ball, the streak gets stripped by Wild Goose.
With the basketball, and here comes Grand Bahama with 4 seconds left.
Let's see if they get a good one up, and they turn it over at the end of the clock.
And that's going to do it for the first half.
Grand Bahama's one more heat to go, and doesn't get it off in time. And that concludes the first half of basketball. Bahamas games, Grand Bahama versus Exuma. Adriel Martinborough, leads Grand Bahama in scoring with 8 points. He's running the show. He also has 4 assists to set the tone. Kentuan Smith, the All-Pro, has 6 points, along with 8 rebounds. He's anchoring the defense. For Exuma, Tanero Ferguson is 2 for 9, but he has 6 points to lead Exuma. Big Kevin Cooper inside already has 10 rebounds at the half. Only 2 points and 1 of 7 shooting. He needs to get more involved. Grand Bahama leads Exuma 34-22. First half of the Bahamas games. We're going to go to a commercial break and come back for the second half of Grand Bahama versus Exuma. Live from the Bahamas games. I'm Tej Adley. That's showtime. See you after break.
Here in the heart of Nassau, we welcome you to Bahama Handprints. Since 1966, we've been designing and manufacturing one-of-a-kind fabric. Every yard is printed by hand, and every garment and accessory crafted with expert care. Meet Les, our head printer for over 30 years. Les delicately prints each swath of fabric in our Harbor Bay factory, a skill he has mastered over decades, a true labor of love. Our islands inspire the vibrant colors and tropical motifs synonymous with Bahama handprints. Our team of artisans passionately creates an array of apparel and accessories for women, men, and children. A visual feast, designed and made locally. Visit our factory store in Harbor Bay today to see it unfold before your very eyes, or visit one of our 2 boutiques located in Sandyport, Nassau, or Governor's Harbor, Eleuthera. Bahama Handprints. Boldly Bahamian.
Inspections by the MDTS are to begin January 2024 on all commercial vehicles. Drivers will need to ensure that their trucks meet safety standards. Inspection areas include lights, horns, brakes, hydraulic systems. All trailers must be inspected on the same timeline, must have proper brakes, locking systems, and is roadworthy. contact us at 601-0629 for further details and appointments.
Blue Lagoon Island is an amazing private island day away that's fun for all ages. Choose your speed. Swim in the calm lagoon. Conquer the inflatable aqua park. Tour the island via Segway or relax in a hammock under a swaying palm tree. Visit our dolphins, sea lions, stingrays, and sharks for an encounter of a lifetime. There's just so much to see and do on beautiful Blue Lagoon Island. Call 363-1003 to book your spot today.
First we plan, then we innovate, then we build. At Bahamas Striping Group of Companies, we are committed to quality, to safety, and to service. We know that the road you take is just as important as your final destination. At Bahamas Striping Group of Companies, it is our job to make sure the road and the ride are as smooth as possible. From striping roads to building them, we are the right choice, the trusted choice, the only choice to help you build your tomorrow.
We're back at the Bahamas games. I'm Tej Adley. That's showtime. We got the Lacayans of Grand Bahama playing against the Navigators of Exuma and Ragged Island. And showtime, what have you seen so far from this game?
Well, it was a hype coming into this one. Everybody was talking about what these teams are capable of doing, but we haven't seen them settle in and play the kind of ball they're capable of playing, not just yet. But, of course, that's just the first half, so we'll watch and see what happens as far as the second half goes.
And so far, Edgehill, Martinborough, and Canton Smith have controlled things for Grand Bahama. They've set the pace. They play an unselfish game. They play a steady game, and everybody's followed suit. Exuma doesn't seem like they've had the same. They haven't had anybody come in and set the pace. Hutchinson did some things early, but they still need to settle down and figure out where they're going to go with the ball. They're going to start now. It looks like Exuma's going to inbound. Kevin Cooper's dominated the boards for Exuma. He has 10 rebounds already at the first half. There's Trevor Bain, number 8 in the game for Grand Bahama. He didn't play much in the first half. He had 20 last night. Looks like they're going with this.
Now we're going to see if Exuma make any adjustments. Only 22 points in that first half. And
they start with the youngster, Donnell Baisden. Smooth stroke, misses, but D'Angelo Parker with the rebound, gets it back to Smith, who gets it to Martinborough. Ferguson with the ball, because the ball was on the push. Back to Ferguson. Misses it, but Cooper with the rebound and a tough finish.
That's the key guy right now. That's the guy you want to. That's the guy you want to work with, especially in the low post.
And Grand Bahama playing steady ball. Bain with the drive, not a great pass though. Martinborough size of the defense.
Oh, good pass
great pass inside.
And good block, but they're gonna call a foul.
Good job by Cooper for not letting that bucket go.
Well, I think that's Cooper's second foul. Cooper trying to protect the bucket. So Parker now is to the line. Free throw from Parker is no good. Second free throw. It's good. So now here comes Exuma now. Down 11. Burris now gives it in the corner. To Demerit, and Demerit, he's fouled.
As Patrick leading with a strong take to the rim. Patrick leading with a strong take to the rim for Exuma. Got fouled.
Free throw on the way, it's no good. Second free throw is also no good.
The first one is Cooper with his 12th rebound of the game. And right there, he should try to look to get a quick duck in against the smaller Smith. Instead, he sets a pick.
And another turnover by Exuma.
With the push, right to Smith. Smith gets it back out to Bain. Bain steps into it. Great shot, but he misses. Cooper with his 13th rebound. Cooper's rebounding like a madman. Oh, look for the ball. He should be looking for the ball on the run out. Ferguson there. Tough shot over a 6'10" opponent. That's no good. Oh, Baisden with the defensive play. But turnover.
Oh, he missed the alley-oop he was trying to get to Cooper.
Looks like he touched the rim. Ooh.
Oh, man, look at the ups there by Martinberg.
And there's a little point guard putting it down.
Just decided to ease it down.
He did that easily. I didn't think he had that in him.
Yeah. Now Grand Bahama with a 37-24 lead.
And that's great defense by the high schooler. Right hand finish by the lefty. That's great defense. Cut him off. Guy hit a tough shot. That's all you want. You want him to take him.
You got to live with it.
I always tell my guys, if a fella's going to beat you making tough shots, he got to beat you doing that.
So now Grand Bahama with a 37-26 lead.
Zuma zoned up.
And the basketball. Long court pass to the rookie. No good. Rebound.
Big rebound in there. Devon Demerit, big rebound. Zuma, there we go. Get it inside to the big fella. Strong to the rim, big fella. Gets to the free throw line.
Yeah, if Cooper had the kind of instinct, and killer instinct, I should say.
I don't think it's killer so much as you need to be taught those openings. I work with big men. I'm coaching UB. And you have to learn where the openings are. You have to watch a lot of basketball, and you have to have a feel for the game. And I don't think he's been playing. He's been working a regular job. So if you're not playing regularly and if you're not getting coached regularly, you're not going to see that. You know what I mean? I had to learn it when I was in school, when I was pro, and I have to teach it to the guys I coach. But if you're not playing basketball, if you're not working in the game, you're just not going to know these things. But that's fine. You could live with that as long as a big guy rebounds, and he's been doing that. He has 13.
Okay, now, so we're back to action now. Grand Bahama, 37-26 lead, and the basketball.
Smith. Side to Parker, great pass.
Oh, good defense.
And Cooper boxes it. And that's off Leeden's foot. That's great defense. You got to, when your big man makes a play in the back of the layup, you got to get down and get a good shot up. You got to get a good shot up. You really don't want to turn it over. As a coach, I really don't like little guards who turn the ball over. Like if you're gonna be small, you got to take care of the ball. You got to pick a struggle. As Martin Barrow speaking to little guards, taking care of the ball, breaking down. Lushar Pettit. Trevor Bain with the 3, easy money. Nope, another rebound for Cooper. 14th. Van Hutchison Jr. with a strong take to the rim. And he gets fouled.
Hutchison he's not afraid to penetrate and take the hit.
Nope, and when you seek out contact, you get calls. When you avoid it, you're not going to get the call. He sought out the contact, he gets the call. Let's see if he's going to go to the line and see if he gets 2. And Hutchison misses the first one. There's Exuma's floor general, Eduardo Barros. talking about something with his coach. That's Pratt in the game for Grand Bahama and for Parker.
And I noticed the gym now is getting crowded.
Oh yeah, it was a packed house last night. It was a little hot box. And that's a steady-handed Martinborough with the ball. He has 5 assists, 1 turnover. That's what you like out of little guards. It's like Grand Bahama turned it over right there as soon as they said it. But that's what you want out of guards. You want guards. You really don't care about the assist as long as he gets the ball where he needs to go, but you like him taking care of the ball.
Oh, yeah. As a guard, you should take care of the basketball.
It looks like that was deflected. Let's look to skip. He gets his zone. You love to skip. Ferguson seeks out the contact, throws it up.
He'll go to the line.
Exuma's doing a decent job. Oh, that's not Ferguson. Sorry, that's McKinney. Exuma's doing it, like you said earlier, a decent job of getting to the line. They need to convert. I'm sorry, that's Harris McKenzie. He missed 4 straight. Let's see if he can get it going. He misses 5 straight.
Free throws, they're free. That's why we call them free throws.
It's easy money.
Another miss.
McKenzie misses both, but it looks like he's going to have a chance.
Lane violation.
He's going to have a chance to get one. And he misses again. This is a rough game from the line for Harris McKenzie.
So he's what? 0 for 6 at the line?
He's about 0 for 6. That's Trevor Wild Goose, and looks like Burroughs. Oh, come on.
Good move, though. He was able to get him off his feet. And
looks like Burroughs fouled him in the corner, but he's lucky they didn't give him a call. That's Ahmad Pratt at the line for Grand Bahama. Makes the first one. I like coaching guys like Ahmad Pratt. I've seen him since last night. He doesn't do too much. He plays defense. He rebounds. You give him the ball, he'll finish. He'll shoot open shots, and he doesn't complain. He doesn't make a big fuss. And you love playing with guys like that. You love coaching guys like that.
So now here comes Exuma. They need points.
Let's pet it back to Burroughs. Burroughs inside
the
Cooper.
That's what I was looking to see. You got to take that.
Cooper Hutchinson.
That's all right. That's all right, but I want him to take that inside.
Yeah, you don't want your bigs passing out.
Oh, no.
Passing out from in front of the rim, but you'll take the points.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of the zone to Smith, and that's a easy finish gimme by the pro. Thought he's going to crank that just now.
And I think they're going to look inside for Cooper again. That's what they should have been doing all day.
And Cooper flashes the zone, but they don't look for him.
But Cooper's not trying to. He's not looking like give me the ball type of look.
Martinborough.
Oh, good defense.
Martinborough with the rare turnover. Good hustle by Hutchinson, getting back in defense. Hutchinson is an aggressive, smart kid. He's a savvy kid. He knows when to get it. He knows how to get a hand in there, make a play on the ball without fouling. So good hustle, getting back on defense. They need to follow his lead, get behind him, and get more aggressive, especially on defense. With the pick. Ooh, good play to open up Pratt, but
seems like they have some water on the floor in the right corner.
Oh yeah, it's
turnover again by Grand Bahama.
I was talking to some players last night, and what they said is it's so humid, the water just condenses on the floor, so you got to keep it dry, and everybody's so sweaty.
Yes, indeed.
I don't miss playing in gyms like this, but it feels like I'm playing there now. I've been here all these hours. That's Pratt at the top of the zone for Grand Bahama. Let's see if they get someone to flash the top of the zone. They don't even look. You really don't want to pass the ball around the perimeter of the zone. You don't mind passing, but you want to get it inside and out. They clear on the backside. Look for Hutchinson, but Grand Bahama's all over that. Pratt tees it up, shoots it, misses another one. Stephon DeMeritt with the big rebound. For them to have a chance to beat this zone, they got to get the ball in the middle. And Burrows tees it up again and shoots it and misses. They're going to swap that ball out. I know the ball's real damp. It's real hard to handle. And Burrows with the CNI pass to Hutchinson. Hutchinson tries to goes up over the 6'10 defender, but he gets stuffed.
Oh,
smooth
good
layup.
pass.
Smooth layup for Pratt.
By man, bro.
And that's why you like long-rangey guys. They can turn defense into offense quick, get out and run like they're doing now. Pratt with a strip, and now he's going to finish over the smaller defender and one. Burrows not feeling the call, but he did it. And he gave it the layup, and Pratt's going to go back to the line. But Pratt's been automatic from the line all game. He's 3 for 4 so far, with a chance to get a fifth one, to get a fourth one. There's Burrows to McKenzie. McKenzie, Pratt playing good defense up top.
Oh, good move by Pratt.
So Hutchinson wanted that at the rim, but Saunders calls it on the floor. There's 2 fouls for Smith. I don't think it matters. It's late in the game. As long as you don't pick him up early, you're good. Hutchinson does get a call at the rim, and he's going to the line. See if he can get 2.
Oh, he able to hit the first one. So now it's a 30-46, 16-point lead now.
Hutchinson misses the second one. Good hustle by DeMeritt, but it goes out of bounds. It's like he tweaked something. That is never fun. He has those 11s tight, but it doesn't matter. He tweaks something, tweaks his ankle. Might want to put some ice in that. Right, Smith in the middle of the zone. He makes a good decision.
Wild movement by Grand Bahama.
And they didn't make that, but that's how you play a zone. You get a big man flashing at the top, and they keep passing it out, making a good decision. And usually good things happen. They did get a good shot. That's all you could ask for in basketball. Tremaine Ferguson misses, but Pratt cleans him up. Pratt's coming on strong in the second half. He's grabbing some rebounds, playing some defense, making some free throws, doing a little bit of everything. You love guys like that. Grand Bahama in his zone. Hutchinson with the slow windup.
Oh, and he lets it go.
Knocks it down in Smith's face.
Of the day.
There's Grand Bahama up 15. They're trying to maintain. They're not trying to force the issue too much. Martin Burrows taking care of the ball thus far. He's going to continue to do so. He's breaking down Pettit. Good kick out to Wild Goose. Oh, and
that will not count.
And Stephen Ellis looks like he fouled Wild Goose. He's lucky he didn't get the call. You never want to give up. You never want to foul a jump shooter. You never want to give up free throws at the end of a quarter. He's very lucky he got away with that. Grand Bahama 48-33 over Exuma. We got 1 quarter left to play. Grand Bahama's going to sort some things out. Here we have the referees and the coaches deliberating on the bench. Grand Bahama, they're in a good place right now. They're trying to hydrate. It's hot in this gym.
Oh, indeed it is.
They should be fine for Grand Bahamas as long as they can continue to turn over the ball. They've been good handling the ball, moving it, getting open shots. Exuma, they need to try to get. They need to make their free throws. They need to try to get stops for Grand Bahama. They're giving the ball, letting them get the ball in the middle zone too easily. Grand Bahama's getting any shot they want right now. So let's see if Exuma can step it up and make some shots against them. And let's see if they can try to speed. Personally, I would try to run a trap at them. They've been walking the ball up the court, getting where they need to go. They got Clemente Martin, the old experienced veteran. Got Trevor Wild Goose and Mod Pratt. Get D'Angelo Parker back in the game for Grand Bahama. Hutchison inbounds it to Ferguson, starting the fourth. Ferguson back to Hutchison. He's defended by Pratt. Pratt playing good ball pressure. Ferguson with the strong take, but he loses it. Zuma ball. They're lucky they didn't get the turnover there. That wasn't a great possession. Ideally, if you're playing against a zone, you want to get it inside, get it out, and skip it across the formation before you drive. You never want to drive against a set zone. Everybody's right there. It's a fancy pass by Harris McKenzie, but not a great one. Off Exuma. Grandmama's going to bring it in. Trevor Wild Goose handling the ball for Exuma. Good defense by Kevin Cooper. Good hustle. Trevor Bing gets it back. Wild Goose. Steps into that. Grand Bahamas going to get the ball back. That's Clemente Martin inbounding. Good hustle by Cooper again. Looks like they're running an inbound play. Good flash by Martin. Right? Good defense by Cooper, but nobody's there to get the rebound. Stephon knows with the follow-up and the steal. Grand Bahamas on the run. Oh, there's Pratt. They looked up. They could have thrown a lob to Pratt. There's Ferguson.
And one.
With the and one.
So now it's Zuma now with a sign of life with 6 minutes and 27 seconds left.
Now number 8 Pat could have got an easier bucket, but he ran too close. He ran too close to Ferguson. Ferguson makes the free throw to bring it within 15. He ran too close. Ferguson decided to keep it. If he runs wider, he could have got it easily up there, but I'm sure Zuma will take the and one either way. Nice Wild Goose getting the ball over the line. To Martin. To Bain. Good pass inside. McKenzie's lucky he didn't get a foul call on him. Pettit with a strip. Being a pesky defender up top. Good defense. Good hands by Wild Goose. Martin with the ball. Pratt.
That's a good one.
And one, and that's what happened. You swipe inside, you swipe at the ball, you better get it. You foul it, man, you better not give up a layup or else that's going to happen to you. And that is a nightmare if you're trying to get back in the game, surrendering and ones with 6 minutes left.
So now it's a 52-36 lead for the Grand Bahama team. We noticed quite a number of Grand Bahama fans are in the gym, anticipating this one, which was promises to be a goodie, but it turned out to be not one-sided, but pretty much most Grand Bahama.
And Ahmad Pratt is going to the line for the and one. He's very quietly been Grand Bahama's best player. He has 12 points to go with 6 assists. And he's been giving them buckets when they needed them. He's very, like I said, he's very unselfish. He's not forcing anything. He's running the floor hard, getting putbacks, getting layups, being a good teammate. And he has 12 points to show for it. He's their leading scorer.
Well, he's a little hustling guy. Watching him lead this team with forced turnovers. He also had a couple of steals, a couple of 1 or 2 assists.
And he just scored his 13th point.
Now making a free throw. 6 minutes left. It's crucial time now for Zuma.
There's Hutchison working his way in.
And Hutchison watching the ball down low. Now here comes Grand Bahama.
And that's Clemente Martin with grown man strength, going through 2 defenders to get the layup.
Yeah, he's not afraid of the contact. And Zuma now with the basketball stripped by Grand Bahama. Here comes Grand Bahama on the layup.
And there's Pratt hustling as always, but gets the turnover.
But it makes a turnover. So now here's Zuma on the run. Inside to Hutchison. Hutchison pump fake to the big guy, and he misses the layup. We talk about Cooper on the offensive side, but somehow or the other, Cooper not able to convert. Well, of course, he's going to go to the line. Meanwhile, they may have a substitute on the floor. Cooper with 13 rebounds in the first half. Free throw on the way, that's good. Cooper now, steady free throw shooter. 75%. Hits that second.
It's both of them. He has 6 points and 13 rebounds.
So, Cooper showing some life in this third quarter. Ball knocked away, but they're going to call Grand Bahama as the ball. So now Grand Bahama now.
That's a moving pick.
Wild Goose trying to get around that moving screen, and they're going to call moving pick.
Moving pick by Stephon Knowles.
Knowles been charged. Now here the inside and Butterfinger.
If you cut to the rim, you better be ready for that ball because that's coming hot and heavy.
It might have been a little too hot for him, but he should have at least pulled it in. So now here comes Grand Bahama now with a 55-38 lead. Grand Bahama inside out.
It's the Wild Goose.
Grand Bahama now with a highly hoop attempt, and it's going to be no good. Good defense by Cooper. Ball knocked away. Grand Bahama now with the steal. Grand Bahama coming down, caught with numbers, and it's Zuma coming down, caught with numbers, but decided to pull it back out.
And it's Hutchison, the lefty, gonna attack the middle.
Now with the penetration.
Oh
man, Hutchison wanted to bring down the rim, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line.
And the big lefty guard tried to put it on his head.
Boy, I tell you, Hutchison with bad intentions.
I did not expect him to do that, but. And he knows what happened too. He's talking. He's like, yeah, you know, I almost got you. That was a crafty split by Hutchison. It's all the way to the rim, but misses a dunk. Tried to dunk it too hard, it looks like.
So Chris Saunders is talking to Hutchison. I don't even know what he would be saying to him right now.
I like refs like Chris Saunders because he doesn't. He knows the game is not about him. He doesn't take himself too serious, and he calls fair generally. Like some refs are brutal. Like some refs, they'll brutalize you, but Chris is pretty fair, pretty even keeled. But he doesn't take any nonsense from anybody either.
So now Hutchison misses the first free throw. Second free throw on the way, and that's good. So now we got a 55-39 ball game with about 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. Here comes Grand Bahama now. They're going to call a timeout on the floor.
Looks like Zuma's in a stretched out zone. Looks like Grand Bahama's going to set something up against it. Must be some shot clock issues. Usually when you see it like that, this is called shot clock. Ref's going to tell them to reset it. They're going to probably set it to about 18, and then they're going to inbound it on the sideline. Or they're going to set it. Oh, he set it to 20. And nope, Zuma's in man-to-man. Strong roll by Parker. Missed it.
Missed it on the rebound.
With the rebound, but he throws it away.
Well, it was retrieving. And then Zuma's playing sloppy basketball. For a while, Grand Bahama had 55, and they would not capitalize and try to dig into that. And they still have only 39. Here comes Grand Bahama now with the basketball.
Martin in the post. Parker with the
inside
pass.
the Parker. Parker mishandled it. Here comes Hutchison now. And Hutchison.
Ooh, crafty
with,
finish. With his offhand.
And Hutchison now with 8 points.
And the young guy pulls it out, gives it to the veteran Wild Goose.
Wild Goose down with a mid-range two-pointer. No good. Knocked away.
Gets it.
The youngster get the rebound. Cooper now.
Big rebound by Kev.
Hit it on the outside to the wing.
McKinney with the strong finish.
And
he puts it in.
Oh, yeah, he was also fouled. If you would have asked me, good move by McKinney.
Big rebound by Cooper. Big finish by McKenzie. There's the young fella. Got back tapped by the veteran.
That was knocked away.
Out of bounds.
Exuma with a numerous amount of times they could have digged into this 15-point lead, but for some reason they continue to turn the ball over.
And there's Hutchison trying to rally up his guys.
While we have a break in the action, just a reminder, we got a ladies game coming up next.
Energy Providence is playing. I'm excited to see them play. It's gonna be a great game. Grand Bahama only up by 12. Let's see if Exuma could put a cap on these mistakes and try to get back in this game, or if Grand Bahama could put them away. Grandma on the ball. Let's see if Zuma get a stop. There's Wild Goose to Martin inside. Back out to the youngster. There's Basin wide open, but he's being unselfish.
So right now, Grand Bahama is more or less running the clock.
Back to Martin. Martin with a hard shot. Mid-range misses it. Hutchison with a big rebound. And he's pushing. Inside out move. Strong take.
And Hutchison will go to the line.
Forces the foul on Knowles. He's been getting to the line all day, but he hasn't been able to make them. Let's see if he can get these. Get the Luke Exuma within 10. Looks like Hutchison got a whack to the face there. That's what you call sacrificing for the team. Hutchison airballs it. Looks like that hit affected him.
Grand Bahama and Exuma now.
And Hutchison misses both. And it's Donnell Basin with the ball. And young fella turns it over.
Yes, Hutchison.
Strong take, but
he misses the easy layup, gets his own rebound.
And he's going to try to get to the line. He travels, though.
And I think they're going to...
Oh, he called on the ground? Let's see.
They're going to call a foul. Hutchison drawing the foul.
I thought they were going to call travel just now.
Oh, jump ball. So now we got about 2 minutes, 32 seconds left. So now Hutchison is to the line. First free throw on the way, in and out.
Hutchison's had a rough night at the line. He has a rough day at the line. He's now 4 for 9 from the line. Looks like you're going to call that one off, though. Hutchison doesn't hit rim. And there's a steady-handed point guard, Martinborough, handling the ball for Grand Bahama. Good contest by Cooper to force the air ball. He's Pettit handling the ball, and he loses it. Really hate to see small guards turn the ball over. Yes, he has to take care of that ball, get it to Cooper, get him a layup, get him a dunk.
And not making any kind of excuses for the guards, but the ball is a bit moist right now.
Oh, for sure.
Because of the heat in the gym. Yeah.
And he takes a bad foul down there.
So, with a minute and 52 seconds left, Exuma down 11. And we got
there's Noel
Grand Bahama with the basketball.
Parker sets a pick to get Martinborough open over to Clemente Martin. Martin thinks about it, but he wants to run some clock. Ooh, good move.
And I think that's not going to count.
That was a crazy shot, but
yeah.
It doesn't count by
He was
Martin.
trying to run the clock down and shoot the ball with about a second or two left on the clock, but he held on the ball just a bit too long.
It wasn't worth milking those extra seconds. He was open. He should have took the first shot he had. You work hard for shots in a basketball game. You got a good one. You got to take it.
Yes, indeed. So
There's Ferguson over to
Oh, boy. Hutchison inside. And he's fouled.
And I thought Hutchison was going to
try to throw it down. If Hutchison, and looking at the way that Exuma is playing right now, if Hutchison were to hit some of his free throws, they would have been right in this game.
It would have been a dogfight. But Hutchison struggled to find the range. McKenzie struggled to find the range. That's, like I say, that's just not a lot of practice together.
And then, of all, I'm also not trying to, criticize the coach or anything, but the game plan I would have if I'm Exuma, I'm gonna let the big man follow some people. I'm gonna go inside to the big man.
That's off McKenzie for sure. Chris Saunders calls it. Grand Bahama gets the ball. 1:23 left. They got nothing left to do except dribble this one out. It looks like Zuma's gonna put on a press. There's a youngster Baisden.
A little too late.
There's McKenzie, but steady-handed Martinborough handling the ball, handling the pressure. Getting it to Martin. Martin inside the Parker, all the way across the formation. Grand Bahama ball. I guess someone tipped it.
No, it's just a bad decision for the umpire to give it to Grand Bahama. That's not Grand Bahama ball. They decided to give it to Grand Bahama?
I think someone tipped the pass on the drive.
Okay, could have been.
And this Baisden teed it up, almost got it. And Chris Saunders said it's off Roshan roll. I think a Grand Bahama player just showed up. I think he's a little late. Good hustle by McKenzie.
On one.
Finished by Ferguson. Martin handling the ball for Grand Bahama. "30 seconds in the game, 10 on the clock. Baseman gives it to Martinborough. Martinborough gonna break him down, get to his spot, knocks it down.
Oh boy.
Exuma brings it in. They have nothing left to do except dribble out the clock.
Exuma had a couple of chances, but they just blew the chances that they had.
Hutchison misses it. Martin gets the rebound. All he has to do is get it over the timeline, and they're done.
So there we have it. That's the ball game.
There we go. Grand Bahama wins 57-46. Ahmad Pratt leads the team in scoring with 13 points. He also hustles on the defensive end, pulling out 6 rebounds. Adriel Martinborough, the steady-handed point guard, with 12 points and 6 assists. And Kevin Cooper did the heavy lifting for Exuma, grabbing 15 rebounds inside goal with 6 points. He struggled at the rim, at the line. Van Hutchison Jr. had 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals for Exuma. Tanero Ferguson with 13 points, 8 rebounds, but 6 turnovers, and that's the story for Exuma. They didn't take care of the ball, they didn't make their free throws, and they fall to Grand Bahama 57-46.
So there you have it, Grand Bahama pulling off a big win.
What'd you see in this game? What'd you see in this game, Showtime? How could this have gone differently?
Well, I tell you what, if I was the coach for Exuma, I would have gone more inside to the big guy, Cooper.
Me too, especially against a smaller guy like Smith. Smith is, like I say, more skilled, but you lean on him, you get some fouls on him, and you kind of gum it up for Grand Bahama a little bit. I also would have tried to press Martinborough a little ball. He did a good job taking care of the ball. And then we have Grand Bahama's coach coming. Yeah, Martinborough did a good job of running the offense, taking care of the ball. I would have tried to speed him up, force some turnovers. Exuma falls back instead, and they fall to Grand Bahama.
Okay, so there you have it, folks. We'll be getting set now for a ladies' affair, which is coming up next. We see New Providence taking on taking on Columbus Isles.
And we're going to wait a minute for Grand Bahama's coach and one of their key players, Ahmad Pratt, coming soon. Right now, it looks like, is that Abaco and Grand Bahama and New Providence?
Ladies, yes. Abaco and Grand Bahama ladies.
I see we got Valerie Nesbitt, who played for Ole Miss, coming in for Abaco. My friend Jarrell Nairn, my good friend Jarrell Nairn. Looks like she's out of retirement to play for Abaco. I don't know how this is going to go, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it seems like Abaco has been scouting, and I'm telling you, they got a strong ladies team. But nonetheless, some of those young ladies from out of L.N. Coakley, sorry, not L.N. Coakley, the Grant School, what is that on the hill there? C.R. Walker?
Yeah.
A lot of the C.R. Walker Knights players that's playing with Columbus Isles. So this one should be very, very, very interesting.
It should be. You spent a lot of time in Abaco, Showtime?
Well, I did. I was in Abaco for a while, but I didn't spend that much long time. Maybe about a year or so.
I've never been.
Off and on. Oh, nice place, man. Nice place. You love Abaco. Abaco and Exuma, they're my 2 favorite family islands.
And we got Grand Bahama's Ahmad Pratt coming on with us. But so it's on the air. We got Ahmad Pratt with us, Grand Bahama, leading scorer of this game, 13 points. Now you seem like a chill guy. You seem like a good guy to have on the team. You led the team in points. Your demeanor's the same. Talk about your chemistry and the way you guys do things.
Our chemistry, you know, we just try to execute the players, follow what coach say, stay humble, be disciplined on defense, you know. Just get open shots, take open shots. Coach always tell us to take open shots, shoot when you're open, crash the boys.
Yeah, what I like about you is you don't fuss either. You get shots, you take them, you don't get them, you don't take them. Talk about the team environment. You guys have just great chemistry. Talk about what you add to the team environment for Grand Bahama.
Me, I'm a pretty fun guy. You know, I love to joke a lot, have fun. But we all play together in Freeport, so we are pretty combined, you know.
Yeah, and talk about the work you do on defense. I see you all over the place getting rebounds, getting steals. How important is that to you to play defense?
It's very important to play defense. You know, defense wins games.
Yeah.
Just guys stay solid, be home. That's about it.
Well, congratulations on your second win. Thanks for sitting down with us.
All right, thank you.
I'm out of Grand Bahama.
Good shit.
And up next, we got Abaco, the Survivors, playing against New Providence Hurricanes in the women's division. This is the Bahamas games. We're at the warm D.W. Davis Gymnasium. We will see you soon. Oh, I'm sorry. Coming up, I'm sorry, we have Grand Bahama's coach back for the second straight day. Coach. Coach, tell us what you did to get your guys ready. You played last night. You came back today to play. Tell them what you did to make sure you guys stayed ready to play back-to-back days.
A lot of rest. We had a nice breakfast early this morning. We have 2 games today. We didn't want to look past. We playing Eleuthera. I think that's the big talk. Eleuthera has the best team.
Yeah.
So we're going to find out what we made of tonight. But we're prepared. We're here. We want everyone to know that Grand Bahama is here. But we played a lot of our not bench players, but we are 12 deep, but we rest some of our players for the night. And we can be making some noise in this tournament.
Yeah, I noticed some of the younger guys. Like I noticed Basin got a lot of burn.
Yeah.
For a young fella, how much do you trust them, the young fellas, to get as much playing time as you did?
What we did when we picked the team, we picked some youths because we know we have 2 games today.
Yeah,
they can recover quickly because we playing 7:30 tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Some of our veteran players, we rest them a little bit in today's game. But that's why we did youth and veterans. So we have a mixture of talent. But we picked some players who are disciplined and who understand this tournament play. And you have to be ready for every game.
And I noticed Adrian Martin, he's done a great job taking care of the ball. He distributes, he doesn't turn it over. How important has he been to this win?
Martin Burr is the glue.
I'm sorry, Martin Burr, sorry.
Yeah, Martin Burr is the glue. He was in it. We've been practicing for 3 months.
Yeah.
And Martin Burr been to every practice. He's the glue of this team. Where Martin Burr goes, I think that's where this team goes. And he protects the ball. We have a lot of confidence in him. But Martin Burr is the glue to Grand Bahama basketball, to our team.
What I like is that you guys have a mix of veterans and younger guys, and they seem to gel together flawlessly. So congratulations on the win, Coach.
Thank you.
See you later in the tournament.
Yes, sir. We're playing tonight.
Yes, sir. See you later on. And up next, like I said earlier, we got New Providence playing against Abaco in the women's division. And I think we're going to take a quick break. We got New Providence versus Abaco women's division, game 2 on this feed so far. This is the Bahamas games. We're at the Bombay D.W. Davis Gym. We're going to take a quick break and come back for New Providence versus Abaco. I'm Tej at Showtime. We'll be right back. See you in a bit.
March together to a common loftier goal.
Grammy, what's a common loftier goal?
Well, my sweet one, a common loftier goal is a shared dream that we, as Bahamians, achieve together. It's a vision of unity, progress, and prosperity for all of our beautiful islands. You see, a common loftier goal is about working together towards something bigger than ourselves. It is what we are always striving to achieve. Now, how we get there is by one small step at a time.
But our country is so small.
Well, hon, you'll be surprised what can happen when you believe.
And we're back at the D.W. Davis Gymnasium for the Bahamas games. We got a women's game up, New Providence versus Abaco. Looks like they're still getting the lineups in. They're getting ready to jump ball right now. All right, here we go. For New Providence, we got number 4, Diasti Delancey. I remember when I went to high school same time as her. She was a beast. Number 5, Chantel Roll. Number 6, Felicia Kelly. Number 7, Latavia Brennan. Number 8, Brianna Stevens. Number 9, Michelle Butler. Number 10, Antonisha Moultrie. Number 11, Latoya Roll. Number 12, Brittany Harris, national team veteran. Number 13, Roberta Quant, still playing. Number 14, Ashley Bethel. Number 15, Claire Ferguson. Abaco, we got 1, Christine Sinclair. Number 2, Elena DeGregory. Number 3, Alicia Demerit. Number 4, Shadell Williams. Number 5, my friend Jarrell Mullings. Felicia goes inside to Brittany Harris. Felicia Kelly to the rim. The floater, Harris, rebound, but it's off her. Number 6, Valerie Nesbitt. She used to play at Ole Miss. Number 7, Caroline Baptiste. Number 8, Asia Strong. Number 9, Rose Johnson. Number 11, Destiny Petty. Number 12, Waltia Roll. She's on the roster. I don't see her out here. Number 14, Jennifer Cawley Moore. That's Williams. Took by Butler. And that's an air ball by Baptiste, who gets back on defense. That's all she could do. And that's what you call playing to your strengths. That's what you call playing to your strengths. What New Providence doing. They know their best players play inside. They're going to go inside to them, let them make the decision. There we had Harrison making a pass to Johnson. And we have Felicia Kelly. Felicia Kelly was on with me yesterday for a quarter. She's a great personality. Christine Sinclair missing. Inside to Harrison. Harrison, elbow. Nope. Nesbitt with the rebound and the push. Misses the layup. Nesbitt gets her own rebound. And that's Valerie Nesbitt. Shoots, misses. Valerie Nesbitt has national experience, has D1 experience. She played all over the place. It's Diasti Delancey handling the ball. That's number 6, Felicia Kelly. Valerie Nesbitt forces the issue, misses. Johnson with the rebound. There goes Delancey. Gives it up to Harrison. Harrison, great run out, good finish. New Providence on the board. Oh yeah, New Providence has some veterans. But so does Abaco too. Abaco has a great team. Nesbitt with the skip. Kelly picks it off though. Kelly misses the layup. I played on a park with Kelly against guys. This is a while ago, and she will hoop you up. She is not a joke. That's Johnson with the big rebound. Johnson with the Euro to the rim. Williams with the rebound. Baptiste dribbles into traffic to lose it. And there's a timeout. And Abaco, they know they have the talent to keep up with this New Providence team. They have the talent and the experience, so they're going to try to figure it out. Sinclair's going to inbound it for Abaco. Looks like New Providence is man up. Sinclair with a big rebound. Was Asia Strong with the miss. In the corner to Jennifer Collymore, but Collymore almost turns it over.
So Abaco now is yet to score. We got 4 minutes, 36 seconds in the first quarter.
Val Nesbitt gets to the free throw line and one. A tough shot for the former Ole Miss Rebel. Put Abaco on the board.
And now to the line for the old-fashioned three-pointer. I see referee Freddie Brown on the court, dealing with the referee chores.
And Felicia Kelly bringing the ball up. Gives it to Delancey. I don't think we're going to see too much chemistry issues here. These women have been playing together for decades. They know each other's tendencies. They know each other's games. Great play by Jarrell.
Good block, but they're going to call a foul.
Jarrell Darren Mullings, who I didn't know was still playing. I grew up with her. She's in the game, making defensive plays for Abaco. I love to see it. Jarrell Mullings, sorry, married name. That's how long I know her. Harrison forcing the issue to get to the free throw line, makes the first one. Harrison gets the second one to go.
Meanwhile, we have a timeout on the floor.
Harrison gets subbed out after making 2 free throws. And Mullings, sorry, gives it in, gets it up to Nesbitt. Good move right to Mullings, automatic. Misses it, but Quant with the rebound. Gives it back to Sinclair, who gives it to Nesbitt. Nesbitt with the jab.
Good head fake.
Providence ball. Here's Chantel Roll with the ball, looking inside the post. Over to Moultrie, over to Kelly. Good pass inside to Williams. Misses. Abaco with the push. That's Asia Strawn forcing the issue into traffic. This is Felicia Kelly. To Williams. Quant steps into it. Mid-range. Misses. Nair with the rebound.
Oh, good defense.
That's Sinclair trying to force it in the
Right,
post
New
in there.
Providence, and they got numbers.
Good run out, good finish. Good finish by Antonisha Moultrie.
So now you got an 8-2 ball game. New Providence. And there's another turnover by Abaco.
That's a bad unforced error by Abaco. And that's on Asia Strawn.
It's a long 2-pointer. That's no good.
Nesbitt's on the
Here
attack.
comes
She's going to try to
Abaco.
force the issue, get to the line.
Oh, Nesbitt all the way, but she misses it. Gets her own
rebound.
rebound and try again and has it knocked away, and it's going to be New Providence ball.
Looks like, oh wow, that's a call. It looks like Johnson punched it out, but they give it to Providence. That's Antonisha Moultrie with the strong take to the rim to get to the line. New Providence. Moultrie gets the first one to go. She knocks down the second one. Antonisha Moultrie doing some lifting for New Providence, putting Abaco in a bind. Nice Chantel roll out for New Providence. And then probably Delancey. Nesbitt with the ball, looking to skip across the zone. He wants it up top. He's going to try to break down the zone. Steps into a three, almost makes it.
Abaco with an offensive rebound.
Carolyn Baptiste to the rim,
Baptiste.
strong. Lots of contact there.
Lots of
No call
contact
by the
and
ref.
No call. And the referee was right there.
And that's Moultrie making plays on offense and on defense.
So here's the Providence with a long three-pointer. That's no good.
Quant picks it up.
Rebound. Quant's is fighting for the rebound, and they're going to call a drum ball.
There's Carolyn Baptiste with the ball for Abaco. Over to Sinclair. To Nesbitt. It's another one. Misses it. Baptiste had a hand on it, but lets it go. That's Brianna Stevens with the ball for New Providence. Nesbitt jumps the pass. She's running. Nobody's running with her. She goes through contact. Had an easy one there, but Baptiste gets the rebound. Sinclair. Sinclair airballs it, but Abaco keeps it. Nesbitt strong to the rim. Looks like she wanted to hit Destiny Petty on that, but she throws it out of bounds. Looks like Nesbitt's pressing, trying to make something happen instead of playing a steady game. Claire Ferguson for New Providence. Brianna Stevens throws it away, trying to get it to Claire Ferguson. Still up 10-2 New Providence. Nesbitt again. It's Sinclair. Good pressure at the point of attack by New Providence. Air ball. Great defense by New Providence. And that's the quarter. New Providence is up 10-2 over Abaco. Brittany Karras is New Providence's leading scorer with 4 points. Antonisha Moultrie also came off the bench, providing a spark plug with 4. Val Nesbitt has Abaco's only points. She has 2 points for Abaco when they're on the bench trying to figure something out, try to get back in this game. Sorry, scores 12-2. That's right, it's 10-2. Providence is going to inbound the ball. That's Claire Ferguson with the ball for New Providence.
Oh, good
inside the corner.
Past the corner. And Nesbitt said she traveled.
Yeah, Nesbitt tied her up, forced to travel. Good defensively by Nesbitt. She has the ball on the other end. Almost turns it over. Sinclair with the ball. New Providence playing a 3-2 high zone, pressuring the ball at the point of attack. Sinclair goes to the rim, misses it. Williams misses it too. They get the rebound. Back up to Nesbitt. Ball never touches the rim. Shot clock violation. Another turnover by Abaco.
Well, Abaco is having a challenge being able to score. Nesbitt has a great deal of ability to score, but to this point, she only has 2 points.
As Claire Ferguson steps into it from New Providence, almost makes it, misses it though. Moultrie's been everywhere for New Providence. She's on the board, she's at the rim. Pass inside to Latoya Roll. Pretty sure number 5 is Latoya Roll. It's Carolyn Baptiste. Scoring Abaco's second points of the game. Abaco now is 4-6. rebound for Baptiste. Abaco's on the run. Nesbitt looks at the three, but doesn't take it. There goes Baptiste distributing the ball. Gets it to Williams. Back to Nesbitt. Back to Sinclair. Wide open two-pointer. Knocks it down. And Abaco's making this a game. There goes Williams with the long rebound. Sinclair with the run out. Forces contact but gets no call. Gets the rebound though. Flips it up. There's player Ferguson on the attack. They got numbers. Oh, don't overpass. You never want to overpass. Go up strong, get fouled, get the bucket. Sinclair with the strong take pass. Quant hits ground. Williams with the rebound and Nesbitt. Nesbitt, easy three. Let's see if she gets it. No. Big rebound inside to Destiny Petty. Sinclair, not sure what that was. Looks like she wanted Petty to open up, but she doesn't open up. You got to pass that somewhere else. And they're going, looks like they got some subs in for New Providence. Ashley Bethel running the point for New Providence. Diasti, then Delancey probes the defense. Great pass to Latavia Brennan. She wasn't ready. Into Harrison. Good pass again.
Inside.
Misses it. Goes back up. Misses it again. Nesbitt. The rebound. Going to try to make something happen. Steps into the three. Misses it. Bethel with the rebound over to Delancey. Delancey's going to take control of this offense. She's making good passes. Kelly back in the game. Big pick for Brittany Carson. Kelly attacks through contact, no call. Kelly hustling inside to get to the free throw line. Kelly bubbles out. She gets on the board with the second free throw. Asia Strawn to Nesbitt for Abaco. She thinks about it. Kicks it over to Sinclair. Good skip to Sinclair. And when she sees the defense collapse on her, if you're playing against a zone, you dribble penetrate, you see the defense collapse on you. Ideally, you want to skip it out the other side. That was a good drive. You got to come to a jump stop, skip it out. She's lucky she got the foul.
That's all he like. When DJ had a free money gone, bounce up on the move.
Sinclair's going to try to get two. Gets the first one.
Hey, you get me some?
Brittany Carson with the rebound over the floor general. Diasti Delancey. Kelly on the wing looking inside. Harrison. Good job by sealing Harrison. And they call offensive foul. Strong drive back out to Nesbitt. Nesbitt not doing great outside, so she passes up the shot. Inside to Jennifer Collymore, back out. Sinclair's the point guard. She has to come back over, and give her an outlet pass. You don't want to leave somebody stranded in the corner without their dribble. So she has to get all the way over there, get that ball, and get it on the other side. Ashley Bethel's going to inbound for New Providence. Kelly off the screen. Pick and roll into the defense, and she forces the foul. Kelly hasn't found her shot, but she is getting to the line. Hopefully she could knock a couple down. Kelly gets the first one. Kelly gets both of them. Looks like she found a shot after a bumpy start. Let's see if Nesbitt gets something going. A lot of communication at the top of the zone by New Providence's leaders. Harrison seems frustrated with that call, but she has to know that if she reaches over the top and swings at the ball, it's going to get called against her no matter what. She has to go up, straight up, go up clean, and try to make it a hard shot. She doesn't. She's undisciplined. She gets a call. She gets a foul called on her. And Collymore is going to go to the line for two.
First shot, no good.
Collymore misses both. Val Nesbitt finally gets one of those.
Finally.
She gets on the board to make it a 4-point game. Miss Bethel on the ball for the Providence. And you never want to pick your dribble up right there. As a point guard, you want to get to the middle of the lane, come to a jump stop, chin up. But you never want to pick your dribble up right there. Kelly steps into it, see if she can find a shot. Miss Sinclair running the break. Good run out by Abaco, but they can't get the layup. It's textbook fast break, no layup though. And that's Delancey with the ball. And she misses, big rebound by Collymore. Over to Williams. Nesbitt with the run out, kicks it out. Textbook drive and kick, but that's an air ball by Asia Strong. Kelly goes the other way. The floater, Collymore rebounds. Over to Nesbitt. Nesbitt with the strong take inside, but misses. Nesbitt makes the first one. Gets the second one to go. If she can keep attacking, she'll be a problem for New Providence all night, all afternoon. Inside, New Providence looking for Quan inside, but they turn it over. There's Nesbitt driving again. Smooth move, kicks it out. Williams with the fake through traffic. Johnson blocks her. Over the top to Williams. Williams with the fake out to Nesbitt. Back to Sinclair with the three, misses. Kelly with the rebound. Kelly with the push. Risky pass inside to Johnson, but it's a turnover. Johnson looks like she fouls her.
So now we got about a minute and 3 seconds left in this first half.
Abico looking to tie up.
Three-pointer, and it does. Actually, Abico winning up 1 point.
Asia Strong stepping into that with confidence to put Abico up one. Providence can try to answer.
They're looking inside for Quant.
Yeah, looking inside for Quant. Kelly's going to try to drive middle. Good defense. Oh, good move by Kelly. She gets the floater to put New Providence back up by one. Good athletic move by Kelly.
Yes,
and Val's running it down their back, and she gets to the rim. She's getting beat up. They're going to live and die with Val Nesbitt. I'll tell you that much. She already has 8 points for Abico.
With a slow start, but she's turning it on.
Johnson, with the finish at the buzzer.
Oh, it would have counted.
Brennan with the miss at the buzzer.
A good first half. You see Abico coming back after being down 8-2 in the first quarter.
Things were definitely
turning things around.
Things were definitely slow to get started, especially for Abico. Looks like Val Nesbitt, she struggled to find her shot, but she got to the line. She made a couple of shots, and as soon as you know it, Abico was up. And there's New Providence getting some hydration. As Jarrell Nairn giving some of that, Jarrell Mullings, giving some of that veteran experience.
Not a bad half.
No, it's not a bad half. And it got good at the end, especially with Abico getting in the game, heating up. I think New Providence, they know that they have the size and they have the depth experience on Abico, and Abico probably has the best overall player in this game, so they're going to try to get her going, try to get her heated up.
Nesbitt.
Yeah, Nesbitt. She probably is the most talented player in this game. But New Providence has people who could go. Felicia Kelly, Brittany Harrison, they could go to. So it's going to be, hopefully, we have a good second half. We have a competitive second half, and hopefully things aren't as shaky as the first quarter. And we're headed to commercial break at the Bahamas games. New Providence Buccaneers versus Abico Survivors. Abico's up by 1. This is the Bahamas game. Bahamas games. I'm Tej at Showtime. We'll see you after break.
Lowe's means a lot to me. Seeing my customers smile brightens my day. Family is important to me. I love spending quality time with my grandchildren. I'm happy to celebrate 70 years with Lowe's. My name is Constance Henn. I've been working with Lowe's for 48 years. I hope and trust that they have another 70 years to come.
KTH Physiotherapy has a professional team of therapists that stay up to date with the latest methods in orthopedic rehabilitation. Our clinical staff is praised in helping in the recovery of sports injuries, including neck, back, knees, and shoulders, just to name a few. We provide high-quality service in a warm, friendly environment. Insurance is accepted with a doctor's referral. Get back on track with KTH Physiotherapy. Located East Bay Shopping Center, opposite Potter's Key, 394-5161.
Catch Janae's annual 20% off back-to-school sale going on this week only. Get up to 20% off on all school items in stock. Yes, 20% off all school items. Shirts, jumpers, skirts, boys' long and short pants, school neckties, PE shorts in a variety of colors, colorful backpacks and lunch bags, character towels, raincoats, and umbrellas. Shop early and don't miss out on this. Janae's Chesapeake Road's annual 20% off back-to-school sale going on this week only. Beat the rush and save. Janae's 20% off annual back-to-school sale going on now. Restrictions apply.
We're back at the Bahamas games. I'm Tej Adderley. That's Showtime. We got New Providence down by 1 against Abaco. Showtime, what have you seen so far?
Well, I tell you what, Abaco is beginning to pick it up, especially in the second quarter. And now they're up 1 point. And Abaco has a relatively good team in the likes of Nesbitt running the offense and not taking anything away from the Providence, but Ashley, she's going to get this offense going as far as the Providence side goes.
She's definitely taking command, and New Providence is going to get up and try to do something right now.
So now we have New Providence with the basketball, looking inside for some help. A long three-pointer on the way. Air ball.
Kelly airballs it. Now, she's more of a slasher athletic player. She would like to get in the paint, get some floaters up, get to the backboard.
So now Abaco looking for an inside 50-footer, no good. 25-footer, sorry. Now the Providence now with the basketball. Looking for some way. Fake pass all the way.
And that's Kelly's game right there, getting to the rim.
Kelly.
Being athletic.
Taking it all the way.
Felicia Kelly.
So now the Providence with a 17-16 lead. Here comes Abaco. Ball knocked away. And
block by Brittany Carrison.
Brittany now soft box, no good. Rebound. Back to Brittany. Brittany looks in the corner. Ashley, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Here comes Abaco now with the basketball. Abaco now looking to take the lead.
And
that's with a inside move, and they're going to count it.
And that's Asia Strong with the strong finish.
Asia Strong. Almost want to sound like Acre Strong. One of the players back in the day. Here's Ashley now for New Providence, wearing number 4 in the back of her uniform.
Over to Felicia Kelly, the hard hands.
Felicia Kelly, and then, of course, Felicia back.
And they're looking to post up.
And going inside to the post.
Against the zone.
And it's no good. The rebound, New Providence get it. It's knocked away, but they're going to call a foul. Freddie Brown, the referee now. Bring it back this way. So I think the foul is going to be on. The foul is going to be on number 1. That's
Sinclair for Abaco. And that's Rose Johnson doing the work inside for New Providence.
So Ashley now bringing the ball from the baseline on top.
Kelly looks at it.
Kelly looking inside. Give it back out on the top of the key. Long 2-pointer, no good. Rebound, Abaco. Abaco now coming with the basketball. Looking for room to break. They're going to slow it back up.
Ooh, good move.
Oh, what a spin move, but she's fouled.
Smooth move by Asia Strong. Forced the foul.
Asia Strong with definitely one of the fantastic moves we've seen for the evening. So it'll be Abaco basketball. Up by 1. Nesbitt now give it to Strong. Strong looking inside. Pump fake. Shot in and out. No good. Now here comes Ashley with numbers. Running the break. Pass it. Oh, what a pass by Ashley, but she was not able to finish. Now Abaco with the rebound. Abaco now looking to run with numbers all the way, and she's fouled, and they're going to count it. Man, I tell you, New Providence with a real fast break all the way. So they're going to call wait a minute, they're going to call a charge. So Abaco still with a 20-17 lead.
That's one way to turn the tables on the fast break, taking the charge. Looks like the clock didn't start there, so they're going to take it back out of bounds and reset.
So Delancey is turning back the time. I remember when she, in my mind, was considered to be the best point guard in the country as far as the ladies goes.
She still got some moves.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't sleep on her.
So now Ashley setting the offense up for the public, going down low.
Inside to Harrison.
Harrison is going to be fouled. She go to the line.
She puts a quick one at Destiny Petty inside. She's posting up big, and they're trying to get her the ball.
So, folks, if you just joined us, we got a good one going. Abaco, 18-17 over New Providence. New Providence, who's 0-1 coming into this match. Free throw on the way. That's good.
And Harrison, the national team veteran, ties up the game.
So now we got a tie ball game. 5 minutes and 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Bahamas games, ladies action. Free throw is good.
Harrison puts New Providence up.
So now New Providence with a 1-point lead.
And that's Moultrie at the top, hounding Nesbitt, but Nesbitt with the...
Nesbitt, great ball handler, able to get it out to the 3-point shooter, but she missed it.
Now,
yeah.
Moultrie giving
Here comes a fast break, and Moultrie with a nifty pass on the break.
She's giving New Providence a great spark whenever she's gotten in the game. She's playing defense, she's scoring, has a great pass just now.
So now here's Nesbitt.
Terrell Mulling still got it, still got the three-pointer in the corner. You love to see it.
So now it's a 21-20 lead for the Providence. So now here comes Ashley, the nifty point guard, looking for a way to penetrate the defense. Dishing it off in the corner, back out on top.
Kelly looking for the
Kelly
repost.
looking for a three-pointer, but it's not there. Ball knocked away by Abaco. Abaco now with the basketball, and they're going to call a foul on New Providence.
And that's not a good foul. You never want to take a foul 94 feet away from the rim. That's what they do there against Sinclair. Good ball handler, gets the foul, puts another one on New Providence. One player is one foul closer to fouling out, so you never want to do that.
So now with 4 minutes, 33 seconds left, 21-20, New Providence. Here comes Abaco. Abaco now on top, swinging the ball around, playing a 3-2 zone. Bring it back on the top.
Sinclair breaks down the zone. Good defense by Moultrie.
Had it knocked away by Moultrie, was able to retrieve.
And you want to put somebody on that ball.
So now Abaco with an opportunity to take the lead. Shot no good, knocked away.
Moultrie hustling again to get the
Moultrie
rebound.
Getting the rebound, but it was knocked away. Abaco with a long three-pointer, and it's good. Man, I tell you, this young lady, Nesbitt, she is coming alive in this third quarter.
That's Felicia Kelly into Johnson.
Felicia Kelly to Johnson. Johnson no good. Rebound, Abaco.
Jarrell Mullings.
Jarrell Mullings on the way. And here comes Abaco now with a 2-point lead. Dribble drive, knocked away, and they're going to call a foul. So now we see Abaco picking up the intensity in this third quarter with 3 minutes and 36 seconds left. New Providence need to find our answer for Abaco right now. I see some of the players look winded. Anytime you can put your hands in your kimber, it's a sign that you need the breathing apparatus.
It's a sign that the gym's probably too hot. That's what it is.
It's not as hot. Free throw on the way, no good.
It's a lot less people in there, so it's not as hot as it was yesterday. Maybe it just wasn't as hot today. It was steamy yesterday. It's still pretty hot today. I would not want to be playing in there.
Second free throw is good.
Sinclair makes the second one to put him up by 3. And to see him, New Providence, it seems like their game plan has been getting inside. Abaco's been knocking them off their game plan. Let's see if they can get back on track to what they want to do. You get it inside to Harrison and Johnson. There we go.
So there it is, an attempt to get it inside to Harrison, but she's fouled. New Providence might have been listening to you, Coach.
And that's Nesbitt with the block on Johnson, but she gets it back and gets a foul. And that's just being well coached, understanding who you are as a team, what your bread and butter is. And with a lot of these teams, they haven't had a chance to play together long, so they don't understand what they need to do. But Providence knows just what they need to do. They need to get down there, get on the block, lean on some people, get to the free throw line. And that's what they're doing right now.
Second free throw on the way.
Johnson misses both.
So now,
Alicia Kelly with the rebound and forces
the ball
the foul.
knocked away.
Oh, he's knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by Kelly.
So now it's New Providence basketball. Meanwhile, a timeout has been called on the court. And boy, I tell you, Coach, we got a good one, 24-21. New Providence now find themselves in a little hole, I might say.
They were controlling the game early on, but Valerie Nesbitt heated up, and now Abaco is up, and New Providence trying to play catch up. They have to do it as a team. They have to understand collectively what they need to do and come together and execute as a team. Get the ball inside to Harrison, to Johnson, to Quant if she's on the court. Felicia Kelly needs to keep driving. That's what they need to do. And if I'm Abaco, I'm drawing up anything. My best play to get Val Nesbitt going, get her towards the rim or get her a good shot. That's what I was doing if I'm Abaco's coach, and I'm trying to have my team do everything they need to do to get her the ball. So we'll see what happens.
So now, Coach, we have the Providence team now with the basketball, with finding themselves down 3 points. Ball inside.
And there we go, inside to Harrison. And there's Nesbitt coming downhill with the
now trying to answer back. Of course, the Providence now down 1 point. Nesbitt up 1 point. A long three-pointer, that's no good. Harrison now with the rebound. Outlet pass is going to be intercepted by Nesbitt. Nesbitt now coming down court. Gearing up the defense. Here's the two-pointer on the way. That's no good. Knocked away. New Providence with the rebound. New Providence with numbers. Moultrie looking away. It's knocked away. Oh, my goodness. Here comes Nesbitt. She has the ball. Nesbitt is so pesky, and she's all around. Here's a three-pointer by Nesbitt. Nesbitt just nailed the three-pointer.
She stepped into that like she knew what was going to happen next.
To put Abaco up 26-23. So now here comes New Providence now with a must-score situation. Long three-pointer answer. It's no good. Rebound. Abaco now. Abaco with numbers, but of course Nesbitt slowing it up. Dish it out on the side. Ball inside, no good. Rebound. They're going to call a jump ball.
And Nesbitt very quietly took over the game. She's a leading scorer for 15 shots, but she has 11 points, and she heated up in the second half. And Abaco's up 4. Hopefully they can maintain.
So now New Providence with the basketball down 4 points, 27-23.
And that's Central roll handling the ball. Alicia Kelly on the wing. They got Quant in the game playing the high post.
Long three-pointer.
And Moultrie.
Oh, Moultrie just got the bounce.
With the shooter's touch.
Man, I tell you, to make it a 26-27. 1 point lead for Abaco. But here is Nesbitt now with the basketball. Pick set. Nesbitt switch it over in the corner.
I don't think Sinclair knew she was open just now in the pass. She's going to get it back to Nesbitt. They're going to try to set something up. 9 left on the clock.
So here's Nesbitt now shaking. Big three-pointer. Long three-pointer. That's no good.
I thought that was
Rebound,
going to.
New Providence. So now here comes New Providence now with a down 1 point. Dribble drive all the way. Dishes off to.
Good rebound by Quant. Quant forces it up.
Misses. Now Nesbitt out the pack. Up front. All the way and now she loses the basketball.
Sinclair off her foot.
Sinclair with a big turnover. So now here comes New Providence down 2 points. New Providence trying to set things up now.
It's Kelly sizing
Kelly now sizes of a two-pointer. No good. Rebound. And they give it off to Nesbitt again. Nesbitt running down offense. Nesbitt now fake right. Over the crossover. Nesbitt back on top. 3-pointer on the way.
Terrell Mullings, no
Terrell
hesitation.
numbers, no good. And rebound is going to stay here. It's Abaco basketball. And just like that, Abaco with the basketball. 50 seconds left. We're in a tight one, coach. Dishes off to Nesbitt. Nesbitt taking a long 3-pointer.
And it's Kelly trying to get on the
3-pointer now.
Good defense by Williams. That was a great play by Williams. She fouled, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but that was good defense, stopping the ball
Good
immediately,
defense.
killing the break. You don't want to foul there, though.
So now it's 42 seconds left. And Abaco with a 27-25 lead.
It's a tight one. Kelly's going to try to tie it up.
So now Kelly's at the line. First free throw on the way. That's good. So now Kelly will turn this into a New Brown ball game, and she does. So now Abaco taking their time with 42 seconds left. At least 2 possessions more. Abaco understanding that, they're looking inside.
Kelly's hounding Nesbitt up top, trying to make it
stay
hard.
away, keep the ball away from Nesbitt. Now Nesbitt has the ball. Nesbitt trying to take the baseline, and she's fouled. She's fouled.
Kelly was beat on that first step. That first step, she leaned over, leaned into her, and she was beat, and she fouls her on the ground.
Well, one of the things that we can see in regards to Nesbitt, one of the quicker point guards in the league. So now Nesbitt with an opportunity to put Abaco ahead. Remember now, the Providence lost last night by a point. And here they are, find themselves in a dog fight and the score tie with about 25 seconds left. So, Coach, this is what basketball is all about. This is what you want to see, down to the wire. And I think they're going to call the foul on the floor.
On the floor, if Kelly took that one, and they still get it in Nesbitt. And
So
she's
now
probably
Nesbitt-
with Providence is one of the best
Nesbitt with a
defenders.
shake and bake move. Nesbitt
Good
had
team
it knocked
defense.
away, and Abaco able to get it back, and they throw it up and throw it away with 16 seconds left.
Great defense. Now they got to
And
get
I
out of
think
there.
There's a play on the floor. Then,
Oh,
my
man.
goodness, New Providence just made a crucial turnover. So now, with only 8 seconds left,
Abaco's a chance
it's
to get the
Abaco
last
ball.
shot.
Coach, what play would you draw up in this situation? Nesbitt.
Well,
you got to go to Nesbitt. Give it back to Nesbitt.
You want some at the top
There
of the
you
key.
go.
You want
Now,
to go toward the rim.
Nesbitt penetrate and get the foul. She's taking baseline. Nesbitt looking for some help. Back
Oh,
on
that's an
top.
open
Long shot. No good. And we're going to go into overtime.
All you could ask for that situation is a good shot. I prefer Nesbitt drive to the middle to collapse the defense, but you'll take a good shot. You'll take an experienced shooter like Terrell Mullings at the top of the key with an open shot. Good drive, good possession. That's a bad turn of events for New Providence. They had a chance to get on the run and get an easy bucket. Instead, they turn it over. Abaco gets a good shot. Luckily for New Providence, they don't hit it. We're going in the fourth quarter tied 27 apiece.
Now, Coach, as it relates to the overtime, what is the criteria for the overtime? They just play 5 minutes overtime, or is it first one score?
No, I think it's 5 minutes overtime. I'm not sure what it is because
These
these aren't.
haven't had an overtime game yet.
Yeah, we haven't had one yet, but these are tournament rules. So like the clock isn't the same. It's usually 10-minute quarters, so they're not doing that anymore. It's probably 5 minutes. I'm sure we can bring a rep on to explain. I don't know if this will go into overtime. I'm sure Val Nesbitt will take over. She's heated up so far in the game. She has 14 points, leading all scorers. Brittany Harris leads. Actually, Felicia Kelly leads New Providence with 9, but she got her on 2 of 11. So New Providence needs to try to do something to stop Val Nesbitt from getting the ball, and they need to try to get the ball inside and get to the free throw line.
I think they're going to do it 8 minutes overtime, if I'm not mistaken. That's what they put up on the scoreboard.
There's fourth quarter coming up right now.
Oh, wait a minute. That was the third quarter.
Yeah, we're going to the fourth quarter right now.
Oh, I was just ahead of myself. I thought that was it.
Living in the future.
Yeah. So now we got the fourth quarter going on.
And it looks like they're getting ready to get the clock set.
Great game, Coach. Great game. I mean, I was thinking all along it was the fourth quarter. So now here comes Abaco in the fourth quarter, tied at 27. In the corner.
I would trap that, get the ball out of her hands.
Oh, good nifty passing on the inside, and she's fouled. Boy, I tell you, Nesbitt has a good nose for the game of basketball.
Good
IQ is very high.
Good penetration, good drive, good dish to Baptiste. And now she's to the line. If I'm New Providence, if she gets it in the corner, I'm trapping that. If she gets to the pie, trapping it, I'm getting the ball out of her hand. Somebody else beat me. I would not let her beat me. They were slow on the rotation. She gets to the middle, and Baptiste puts Abaco up by one thanks to penetration of Val Nesbitt.
So now 28-27. Abaco inside. Providence back on top. Back up around. Moultrie back in the corner.
Pete Kelly with the mid-range.
Kelly with the mid-range. She missed it. Rebound. Here comes Abaco. Abaco would slow it up. Wait for numbers. Back on top. Abaco team now.
And there's Nesbitt back.
Head fake in the corner, and she'll pick up a foul. Now I think that may be.
I think they call travel on that one.
They call traveling.
And they were lucky because Strawn had her beat. She had her beat on the baseline. Once you beat the first defender, you have them at your mercy, but they bail her out. Kelly with a strong take.
Now they're going to call a foul. When I'm thinking jump ball, they call him foul. When I'm thinking foul, they call travel.
Nah, nobody got hands on that. So Kelly went into contact. They hit her. They didn't get hands on the ball, so she's going to go to the free throw line.
Nails the first one. So now we got a tie ball game again. Second free throw on the way. That's no good. Knocked away. Controlled by Nesbitt. Nesbitt all alone, taking on 1-on-4. Nesbitt all the way. What a nifty move, but she missed it. Had it knocked away. Long three-pointer on the way. No good.
And Strawn looks like she tried to hit the Steph Curry walk away. Here goes Moultrie on the run. She's rangy. She's athletic. She's aggressive.
And she'll be fouled. So she'll go to the line. First free throw on the way. No good. Second free throw from Moultrie. It's good. So Moultrie now gives New Providence a 29-28 lead. Here comes Nesbitt now. Nesbitt looking for room for penetration. Nesbitt with a hand fake. Nesbitt penetrate inside, and she scores it.
She goes through the walls.
Oh my goodness. And here's a steal again by Abaco. Abaco now with on the offense again.
That looked like a travel up top there, but they don't call it.
I think the referee's going to say over carrying the ball. That's the first.
Could call a lot of things on Asia Strawn just now. Either way, it's a turnover.
She was just out of control. Now, Quant.
It's very important to plant and come to a jump stop and go. So now they're going to try to get Quant situated inside.
6:23.
Oh, high, low.
Yeah, they're looking for Quant. Ball stolen by Nesbitt. Now they got numbers. Abaco coming down the road, and that's going to be knocked away and saved by New Providence. New Providence now with the basketball.
And that's Kelly coming over.
Here's Kelly now. And Kelly all the way, but she misses it. Rebound. New Providence gets the rebound and scores. So now Nesbitt
that's a big
on the offense attack.
It's a big putback by Latoya Roller putting New Providence up.
Abaco, Nesbitt with a three-pointer on the way. No good. And the ball knocked away, and it will be New Providence basketball.
Carolyn Baptiste knocks it out of Quant's hand, but New Providence ball anyway.
So now we got a timeout on the floor, I will assume. New Providence in a dogfight with Abaco. They're leading 31-30 now, though. 5 minutes left.
Let's see if New Providence can try to get a bucket and put the game away
Well,
here.
I tell you what, the veteran guy, Asti Delancey now on the court running the offense for.
Listen, she called the play. She
New
sent
Providence
through.
She's telling Mushi go in the low post. Asti now give it off in the corner. Into the low post they go. New Providence ball knocked away. Rebound again. New Providence, and she's fouling. They're gonna count it. Man, I tell you, Asti Delancey running the offense.
And there's Rose Johnson with a strong finish inside. New Providence they know what their bread and butter is. They know they need to get the ball inside, get to the rim, get to the free throw line. They do that, and now they have a chance to go up at least 2 scores over Abaco.
And you see the way that Delancey was able to
control
run the offense and settle down in the post.
Ran it to perfection, settled them down, got the ball where he needed to go. That's veteran experience right there.
Absolutely. So I see Swaby now, and of course, Donnie now running that offense with that clipboard. Is it Donnie? Denny?
Abaco's going to try to figure something out to get back in this game. You really hope that they miss this free throw if you're Abaco and you could get back down there, get a score, get down by 1, even tie it up. New Providence, they want to hit this, they want to get a stop. I would trap here if I was New Providence, make or miss, I was trapping. And I would want to get the ball out of Nesbitt's hands. She kind of cooled down in the 4th quarter, but still, I want somebody else to beat me. But Johnson has to get this free throw first, so let's see what she does.
So now we're back to action now. New Providence with a 33-30 lead over the pesky Abaco team. First free throw on the way, no good. Rebound, Moutry. Moutry is just having
big move inside from
Moutry. Man, I tell you, Moutry.
And she has been the difference so far for New Providence.
I'm telling you,
inside.
all out hustle for Moutry.
Hustle, finishing, defending, rebounding. She's done it all. And she puts New Providence up by 5 with a chance to go up by 6.
Well, I tell you, Moutry, the difference maker now. Free throw is also good.
And she gets the free throw.
So now it's a 36-30 lead for New Providence with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left.
Let's see what Nesbitt does. Good pass.
Cross-court pass, Nesbitt in the corner. Bring it back to the other side. Back on top, ball almost stolen.
There's Moutry again. Strong take by Sinclair. Oh.
And ball knocked away. Abaco retreat. And I think they're going to say she stepped on the line.
And that's great. As Moutry again being Johnny on the spot, making a defensive play. She almost gets a steal up top, gets a turnover on the corner, and she's winning the game for New Providence. And there goes the floor general. Right inside.
And rebound to Providence again. Bring it back on top to the veteran point guard, Asti Delancey. And she dribble, drive, shoots, missed the layup. New Providence able to get the rebound, tries it again, no good. Rebound, here comes Abaco now with numbers. Nesbitt trying to pick her way through the defense. Does swing around. I think she is fouled, but the foul wasn't called. But now here comes New Providence. Asti Delancey, but no look inside, and they got miss the layup. But of course, Moultrie with the rebound, and they're going to call the foul on the ground. Man, I tell you, Moultrie is the New Providence Dennis Rodman. If you would have asked me, she's always on the stop, getting the rebound.
On the previous possession, Delancey does a good job getting it inside to Harrison, but Harrison has to get to the rim, get to the backboard, and lay that ball up. She opts for a jumper when nobody's there instead. It doesn't matter. Moultrie hustling all over the place, getting to the backboard, getting to the line, and she has a chance to win this for New Providence.
So now Moultrie at the line. 3 for 4 free throws for this evening. First free throw on the way. She doesn't get the roll. So now it's a 36-30 game. New Providence with the 6-point lead. Moultrie now. Free throw is no good. Rebound knocked around, and of course New Providence come up with the ball and knocked around again, and Abaco is going to end up with the ball. So Abaco now with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left. Abaco must score here. Down 6 points with less than 4 minutes left. Abaco now with the basketball, swinging around in the right corner, back on top. Abaco over to the sharpshooter, point guard, and that's good. Man, I tell you, Nesbitt is beginning to pick it up. So now we got a 36-33 ball game, 3 minutes left, but here comes New Providence to answer back, no good. Ball hustle, loosely is hustling for the ball, and I think they're going to call off Moultrie. And man, I tell you, that lady has hustle in her.
She got all the way over there from the corner to get a hand on the ball. And even though she didn't get the possession, she did a great job getting it out of bounds.
Cut down the fast break.
Now they have to get it inside. They got to get it in, and they have to walk it up. So great hustle by Moultrie. Save the fast break.
So now 36-33 New Providence. I don't know what Danny told. I don't know what Danny told the New Providence team during that timeout, but it seems to work. Long three-pointer for Abaco. That's no good. Ball knocked around. Abaco able to get it back. Abaco now setting up the offense. Another open tree on the way. No good. And it's going to say the ball now goes to New Providence. So New Providence with a 6-point lead. Sorry, a 3-point lead. And the basketball. 3 minutes to go. Ashley Delancey now. Dish it back over. Looking inside for the big lady. She got it inside, but she misses it. But they got the rebound and pounded inside again and was able to convert.
And that's Michelle Butler hustling inside to get the second chance point. Keep New Providence up 2 score. Contest. Michelle Johnson again. So Michelle Butler again with the rebound.
So now the veteran point guard slowing things up. Ashley Delancey. Running that offense.
And it's Harrison with the pick.
So now Delancey now with a dribble drive and a dish on the inside, and it's going to be off the glass for another 2 points.
And there's Delancey staying under control, getting in the paint.
I tell you.
Getting the ball to Butler for the easy
Ashley
score.
Delancey running this offense for the New Providence team. Abaco now with the basketball, a long three, and then going to answer back.
It's Christine Sinclair with the big three to answer.
It ain't over till it's over. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left.
And Diaz needs to take care of it.
Long pass to Moultrie. Moultrie gives it up on the way, and that's good.
Michelle Butler, who
else?
else?
New Providence is beginning to feel the victory now. Here comes Abaco. Looking for something on the inside. Abaco now with a long three-pointer again, and that's good. Oh, my goodness. Both of these teams are heating up right now. 42-38. New Providence.
And that's Asia Strong saying she ain't ready to go home yet.
Asia Strong going to be charged with the foul. I see Hensey and those coming in. They may have a big game next. We're going to find out exactly who's playing next. Coach, you got that one for me?
I know that's Jeff Henfield and KJ Hensey there with Andros.
Boy, I tell you, I understood last night you guys had a hell of a game in here last night. And nobody invited me. I don't get it. I don't supposed to be able to miss the big ones.
You'll make this one, though. This is a big one right here.
And yes, it's going down the wire. I see Ashley's at the line.
And there's the MP, Leo Lightburn, coming in, playing for Andros.
That's good. Now, Lightburn, is he a coach or he's actually playing?
Well, he played. He played overseas, and he played for Liberty University. He's a guy I grew up looking up to because I didn't know we didn't know too much guys who went to D1 schools. He did, and he was a knockdown shooter. So he's playing. He's from Andros, and he's gonna rep the island that he reps. He literally reps him in House of Assembly, repping him on the court.
Oh man, that should be good. So now here's New Providence in control, 43-38 with the basketball. Point guard Ashley Delancey now. Setting up the offense, head fake, Ashley Delancey, pump fake all the way, ball knocked away, and it's going to be stolen. And here comes Nesbitt. Nesbitt, stop at the three-point line, size it up, and let it go. Oh man, I tell you, Nesbitt, she ain't ready to go home yet.
That's just bad transition defense by New Providence. You force the pickup, but you leave her open for the shot. She's been killing you all day from the perimeter. You want to force the pickup. There's Jarrell Mullings on the trap. But you want to, when you force the pickup, you get in her face. And she can't dribble by you.
Oh, what an inside move and a dish to make it a 45-41.
Good driving dish by Kelly to Harrison. But she picked the dribble
right
up.
Now.
She can't go by you. You need to get up in her face and take away the shot. Make a pass it.
Abaco must score right now. Here's a long three-pointer again. That's an air ball, but it'll stay here. Oh, wait a minute. The referees are saying it's New Providence basketball.
Air ball by Mullings.
So now it's a 45-41.
It's about time for Abaco to start fouling. And they call timeout. I think that's what their coach is going to tell them. We need to start fouling. Get him on the line. Get some misses. Hopefully get some shots up.
But looking at Abaco now, they look a little bit discouraged. Being down 45-41.
I think the advantage New Providence has over them is they have depth. They have veteran point guard leadership. And they know exactly what they want to do. Abaco probably has the most talented player, but she doesn't have a supporting cast that New Providence have. New Providence, they pound it inside. They know exactly what they want to do.
So now as we get ready to see this one climax, 45-41. New Providence with a 4-point lead. And Coach, you know we talked about the importance of having a point guard with experience that can really determine coming down to the wire in a close game, to determine whether or not you're going to win or lose. And you got that in Ashley Delancey.
The Ashley Delancey did that. Things weren't looking good. She came in, she stabilized the offense, she got the ball where it needed to go. And that's what you need in your point guard. She did that. And now New Providence in a position to win. Down 4. Let's see what happens.
So now Danny is directing his troops. Long pass all the way, but it was risky, but they get it, and they're going to get the foul on one. Man, I tell you. New Providence, I don't know if Danny called that one, but it worked to perfection.
I thought Kelly and Mochi were going to run into each other, but they
wanted to do the full court press, and all of a sudden, one person went on the fast break, and the ball was right there.
And that's what Felicia Kelly's going to do for you. She's athletic. She's going to get to the rim, play through contact, and get to the line. And she gives New Providence the potential to blow this game open.
And another rebound again.
By Moultrie.
By that Moultrie lady. Man, I tell you, Moultrie, she's all about.
Oh, player has a baseline.
Oh, dribble, drive, shoot off the glass, and that's good.
That's just bad.
Oh, man, I tell you, put a fork in this one. It's done.
1-on-1, no help on the wing. Felicia Kelly will call that
going to keep on putting it up. Ball knocked away, Moultrie. And there it is, Moultrie now with another rebound all the way. She's going to bring it back out, and I think they're going to call a foul.
That's Asia Strong with the foul on Felicia Kelly.
So Kelly now would probably go to the line and maybe seal this deal, but I think it's already sealed.
These are nails in the coffin. Felicia Kelly's going to put Abaco away from New Providence. Abaco gave him a scare early, but New Providence righted the ship, and looks like they're going to come out here with the win.
So, man, I tell you, this was a close one coming down the wire, but New Providence said, we're going to pull this one out. 49-41. Free throw on the way, it's no good. Not that it matters. Second free throw. Well, that's good.
Kelly makes the second.
So now here's Abaco now. Nesbitt now. Still ain't giving up. Stop and pop. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound, New Providence, and I think that'll do it.
That's the game.
That will do it, folks. There we have it. And a close one, New Providence prevailing 50-41. And, Coach, man, I tell you, what a comeback after New Providence started leading the game in the earlier part. And, of course, Abaco came back and New Providence answered back in this fourth quarter.
My player for the game, for New Providence is Antonisha Moultrie. Now, Felicia Kelly led the team in scoring. Michelle Butler had more, but she changed the game with her defense and her hustle. She got in there. She got steals. Well, she had 5 blocks. Like she had 10 points, 11 rebounds. She played defense. She ran the court, and she picked up the pace for a deep New Providence team. And they're going to come out there with the win against Abaco. Felicia Kelly played great too. She had 15 points. She got to the line. She had 6 fouls called in. She had 8 rebounds. Diasti Delancey, the floor general, only 2 assists, but she ran the offense, got the ball where it needed to go. Now for Abaco, Val Nesbitt was lights out with 22 points on 8 of 28 shooting. No, you wanted to be more efficient. She also had 9 rebounds, 2 assists. New Providence couldn't do anything with her. They didn't need to. Moultrie was on the court, hustling, getting the win for New Providence, and we're going to bring in New Providence coach Swaby in a second.
Well, I tell you, that's a big win.
And we're going to bring in Moultrie number 10.
That's a big win for New Providence. New Providence don't want to go down 0-2. So, boy, I tell you, we're beginning to see New Providence trying to put things together now. So, Moultrie. So now we have with us, we have coach with us, Danny, along with Moultrie. And first we're going to Of course, we have the hard-hustling Moultrie with us here in our broadcasting booth. First of all, Moultrie, congratulations. Big win.
Thank you.
What? I don't know. Do your mom play basketball? Do you get all this stuff from your mom?
Yes, I do.
Man, I tell you, what a game. In the earlier part of the game, you guys were down and tell that energy soaked in as far as you being able to be all those different places. Tell us about it.
I mean, at the beginning, I guess we kind of started off a little slow, and our momentum, we picked it up like later on in the game, and we did what we had to do.
Okay, now I know you guys lost a close one last night, and unfortunately, last night you was able to put that behind you, even though it wasn't a good loss. 1 point? Was it 1 point last night?
Yes,
and you come out today and you guys really played a good game. At the earlier part of the game, you had control. But all of a sudden, for some reason or the other, you start to fall back in that second quarter.
I mean, I don't know. We just did what we had to do. We had to pick up our pace. We had to slow it down, move around the ball, run our plays so we could get open and score.
Okay, well, again, congratulations to you. Now,
Thank you.
Coach Swaby said, don't worry about that loss last night. This is what he told me. When it's all over said and done, y'all will have the gold medal. How do you feel about that?
I feel great. I feel we have it.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, congratulations. Say hi
Thank
to
you.
your mom. Tell her you met Ivan Showtime tonight. All right?
Yes.
I know your mom. She was a great player. And she had that
Yes, she
energy
is.
that you have right now.
Yes.
I'm telling you, did she retire?
Yeah, she did.
She did? Oh man, I figured she still had it in her.
I mean, she
Maybe
took it down, but
yeah, but she decided to.
yes.
Well, anyway, you got some big feet to fill.
Yes.
All right. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
All right. All the best.
Okay.
Of course, folks. There we have it. New Providence coming from behind to win a close one, and we're getting ready now for another game. We're getting ready for another game right now, but for right now, folks, Island Showtime. I see Coach Danny with a close win, and I don't know who called that call, Danny, but boy, I tell you, you guys do what you had to do and pull that big one out. Now, let me just say this, Danny. Let me just say this. In the earlier going, before I would say coach on the floor, and I'm talking the point guard, Delancey, Ashley, before she started taking over the game and setting things up, I kind of get a little scared for you guys.
Well, you know, she's a vet.
Absolutely.
I put the ball in her hand. I trust her with the basketball. But our main problem is right now conditioning.
Yeah.
We had a problem getting in shape because of the weather and no access to no gyms. So each time that we set practice, you know,
something comes up.
Yeah, the rain comes down, and we can't do nothing but that. And weight. We never really had 12 out. The most I had out was 7. We never did full court weight, but you know, that's why we get a group of veterans with a group of young girls. And hopefully by third game, fourth game, we get it together.
Okay, but you look good. Now, I saw Swaby earlier, and Swaby said to me, Showtime, when it's all over, said and done, we're going to walk away with the goal.
Yeah,
Can I also count on you saying the same thing?
Oh yeah, goal. I only wrestled with jewelry, but gold prize number 1. That's what we want.
Well, Yannick, congratulations to your big win, and we look forward to it. Now, when is your next game?
Next 2 hours.
Wow. See,
Kendall Isaacs.
Oh, you guys at the Kendall Isaacs?
Yeah.
Okay, who you going to be playing?
Grand Bahama.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Always is.
Yeah, but good luck to you and all the best, and say hi to your mom for me.
Yeah, you missed her yesterday. She was here.
She was here yesterday?
Yeah, if you come Kendall Isaacs, she'll be there.
She'll be there tonight. Okay.
No.
All right. All the best to you, man.
Yeah, mate.
Of course, the coach, Danny. And what a win for New Providence, coming from behind and holding on. And what can I say, folks? It's just going to get even bigger and better as we get set now for a male game matchup. And I understood that both teams now, they're on the floor now, both teams, getting... Yeah, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. For right now, guys, we're going to go back to the studio, but of course we're going to come back and continue to bring you live coverage of basketball here in the Bahamas games. And we'll take a quick break, go back to the studio, and be back after this.
Grammy, what's a common loftier goal?
Well, my sweet one, a common loftier goal is a shared dream that we, as Bahamians, achieve together. It's a vision of unity, progress, and prosperity for all of our beautiful islands. You see, a common loftier goal is about working together towards something bigger than ourselves. It is what we are always striving to achieve. Now, how we get there is by one small step at a time.
But our country is so small.
Well, hon, you'll be surprised what can happen when you believe.